Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
Life is too short to let yourself down. stars. It's a battle worth fighting, voracious cause. Run down the street like a thunderstorm. Your reason to believe is written in stone. To waste your time and don't be the last. You gotta reach for the stars. You better be strong. You gotta keep moving on. 'Cause life is too short to let yourself down. Take up your chance and carry on. You better be strong. You better keep moving on. You gotta believe to win this game. Stand up and fight for fortune and fame. If it wasn't for your love, I'd watch you go insane. If it wasn't for your love, I'd watch the world go down in flames. Oh yes, I hear some people say they know if they are listening. They talk about me in my sleep. They think they know where I have been. If it wasn't for your love, I'd stop right where I started from. If it wasn't for your love, I'd watch the cars burn all the way down. Oh yes, I hear some people say they know if they are listening. They talk about us in our sleep. They think they know where we have been. It's like a perfect storm cloud drifting out from underneath you. Washed away, gave it all away. They're so pleased to meet you. Watch the world go down in flames. Oh yes, I hear those people say we do the right thing, we do the right thing. I hear those crazy people say we do the right thing, we do the right thing.
Phil! I think I only got you in the left channel again, my friends.
Just go through left at the minute.
Yeah.
So only left.
You want to speak to me again?
Okay, you can talk one. So I
Yeah, just left.
Just left. Brilliant. So I need to go back to the other setup then.
That was just left as well.
Was that only left as well?
Yeah.
No, fair enough. Makes no difference then. I think this mic's a bit louder, but hopefully it's now just mic.
Yeah, I'm just getting in the left channel, but what I can do is I can take out a stereo. Give me that. Play for me. Oh.
Cool.
Give me a strum now. And we should be back. Ooh, a bit of a glitch out there. Don't get them very often. Right, listen to the music. We've got Phil with us tonight. Say hi, Phil.
Good evening, guys.
And we'll see you at 8 o'clock.
Looking forward to it.
What's yours is yours and yours is mine. We close our eyes and all we see is gold. All's fair in love and war. The biggest scorn the devil ever stole. What's yours is yours and yours is mine. We read the signs, but all we see is gold. Gold. I pray they're wrong and make my wish
On December 25th.
Mother, can you tell me where they're going? Mother, can you tell me where they've been?
Mother, do you think they know it's snowing?
Tell me, can we stop and let them in? I see an old woman sleeping on a bus stop floor.
A young girl standing in a red light door.
War hero holding up a help me sign. And we all gone crazy and we're just gone blind. I heard the song, I heard them say, nothing's changing on New Year's Day. I pray they're wrong and make my wish on December 25th. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brother, tell me what's going on.
Brother, can you spare a dime?
Could you change the world with a little song? Do they know it's Christmas time? I see a white widow living in a plastic cap, a black widow waiting for a social stamp, a state of confusion in a senior's eyes. The state doesn't see a map that passed them by. I heard the song, I heard them say, nothing's changing on New Year's Day. I pray they're wrong and make my wish on December 25th. Whoa, 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 doesn't have to be religion.
Doesn't have to be your faith.
All we have to be is human as we run this human race. As we run this human race. I heard the song, I heard them say, nothing's changing on New Year's Day. I pray they're wrong and make my wish on December 25th. I heard the song, I heard them say,
The only jam you don't spread unites a Thursday when you're hearing that. Good evening, it's Radio Freak Jam. Tony and I are here. It's week 20, so we thought a really, really good co-host for this week would be Phil, because Phil's been with us since episode 0. Not missed a week, not missed a track. How you doing, sir?
I am good. I'm really good. Pleased to be here. How are you guys?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm good. I'm in pain, man. I've hurt my neck. You know, the older you get, sometimes you just wake up in the morning and you've hurt your neck. Yeah. And yeah, I've got bad shoulder, bad neck, and struggling. So,
sorry.
It's on you tonight.
No worries. No pressure at all then. We're all good.
You got to carry the show. I'm struggling to even press the buttons,
He
man.
always carries the show.
Also, we have got a special guest here with me as well, who will be making some appearances throughout the night.
Oh, can we guess? Is it Ainsley Harriott?
The lovely and talented Ainsley Harriott.
That must be Sarah then.
Is it Frank Turner?
Sadly not. Apparently he's still social distancing in spite of doing a show on Sunday.
Yes. You went and saw this?
No, he's doing another one on Sunday, which I'm not going to get to annoyingly because couldn't get a press pass.
You couldn't get tickets then?
No, it's a non-ticketed one, so it's online. And I had a friend who was trying to blag a press pass so that we could go down there and cover it as press, and I was going to be his chauffeur, general gopher. But couldn't happen, sadly, so I'm just going to watch it online like everyone else. But he's not here, but someone better than him's here.
So it can only be Sarah then, right?
Yeah.
It is the lovely Sarah.
Yay.
Say hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello, Sarah, how you doing?
She's on her way over.
You need to sort out some headphones, man. Hiya!
Hi.
Well, you can't see us wave. We're waving. Hi!
She has got headphones this week, so she can listen to it whilst in the room.
Awesome. Is she well?
Are you well?
Yes, I'm very well, thank you.
That's what we like to hear. So, Phil, what's going on?
So, life is returning to normal. Been back at work for a few weeks now. That seems to be getting more and more normal. People are coming in, people are shopping. The face mask thing, everyone seems to have been on board with. We've only had one idiot completely kick off about the fact we wouldn't let him in with a face mask. And then he came back 10 minutes later with a face mask and came in because apparently saving people's lives is important. That is a beautiful face mask there.
There we go, look. Radio Freak Jam and Freak Jam band masks available now. Thank you for reminding me, Phil. I was going to wear it at the start of the show, but it's really not good for speaking in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
The amount of times I've answered the phone with the face
And it
mask
knocks your
on.
headphones out as well when you take them off. It's terrible. But, yep, there you go. Radio Freak Jam masks. Go and get yours now. They're only $5.
There'll be a link in the group in a little bit.
There's a link in the group already. Tony and I were playing models earlier.
I did see that, but I think in this YouTube feed there'll be one momentarily. Sure.
I think he
put a
wants
link
to
in
put it
there.
out in the chat. I think that's what he's saying.
Remember it.
Let's get some more money in, come on.
freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. So that's freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. So how's work, man? Is it good to be back?
You know what? Yeah, it's really good to be back. I've got a really good team who have all kind of come in during the uncertainty, during the periods where it's been really hard, and they've all been absolute legends. My lodger Sean is now back at work as well, and he is loving life that he's now back having a bit more of a normal life. My last 2 people off furlough, one of them's hopefully coming back next week as well, so things are properly getting back in there, and it's fun. It's actually really fun to be in amongst humans again.
Well, that's good, because I know you were quite nervous when you found out you were going back, so it's nice to know that it's worked out for the positive.
Yeah, the controls that the company I work for have put in place are incredibly good. So, yeah, they've done a real credit to their staff and to the public to make sure that we're safeguarding the people who we're serving. So,
And do they sort of sanction drinking? Because alcohol obviously kills the virus. Is that something they
I
sanctioned?
haven't asked them directly, but I'd have to say probably not during working hours, but afterwards I think they're probably all for it.
As long as you're not in with a hangover the next morning, I suppose
Of
it
course,
doesn't matter.
well, we all enjoy alcohol responsibly. That's always been Freak Jam's motto.
Well, exactly. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers to enjoying it
Cheers.
responsibly.
Yay.
Yes. Just talking about my dad, and he was sort of saying that I was making him look like an alcoholic in the chat room earlier, and he's not an alcoholic at all. But he used to be able to hold his own. I used to see him drink with my mates and sort of beat them. They'd pass out before he did. So I
It's
got
something to be proud of.
got the DNA.
Yeah. Also, he's not an alcoholic because they go to meetings. He's just a drunk.
So we had a Christmas song, which I kind of felt quite apt because tonight is a bit of a special occasion. It's episode 20. Now, I'll be honest, when we started this, I was expecting maybe episode 8, episode 9, a couple of months. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought possibly 12 at a push.
Yeah. I never imagined we'd be here on episode 20. And first of all, on that case, I would like to thank, obviously, Tony and everyone who's sat in the co-host chair, Josh, especially Josh, and Oggy, for the parts they've played in this, Diana for helping us out as well, and everyone, Jenny, Tim, Sarah, Andy, the list goes on, and I can't remember everyone we've had on the show, but all of you, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you very much for making this work, and thanks for the fun we've had. It has been a lot of laughs, and hopefully we'll continue this until we can get back out there and do things live. So
When we'll continue it in person.
yes, exactly, which is how it really should be. But Phil, as I said, you've been with us from episode 0. I do believe you helped me with some of the testing a couple of times as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think we were, when we were trying to set it all up and make sure it's going to work. But I went back and watched some of episode 0 the other day in prep for this, and the interesting thing is how much the production value's come on since episode 0 to where we are now. It's a huge amount more slick, and I remember episode 0 to episode about 5, we were having a lot of problems with people coming on, dropping out. It was, people's setups weren't great, and they were getting a lot of echo or a lot of kind of waving on their sounds. Now it's such a slick production. It's great to see people have kind of learnt these skills over those 20 weeks, and it
is totally. And the fact we've got our first act tonight is the Moose Men, and I met up with Richard Carr this week for a test, and he's been out and bought a new webcam and bits and pieces. And Mark Chudley's the same, and a few other people that I can name. They've all gone out and update. Paul Holland as well. All sort of got bits and pieces to enable them to do things like Zoom meetings and this. And I think that's a really, really good thing. We've all learned a lot of lessons. So, I mean, absolutely. To be honest, Phil, I haven't had a chance to go back and watch any of the old episodes. So that's kind of cool. I do agree. I mean, the production value to start with, I didn't have logos. I had a really horrible intro, which I threw together in about 2 minutes. As you say, even my end, I've changed data rates and all sorts of stuff and optimised it all here. And it has got a lot smoother, which is a little bit easier on the nerves, I'll be honest with you. So what are your memories, from these early episodes?
So I remember just being blown away by the talent and the people who were willing to give up their time to come and entertain us on a Thursday. And that, like, every week that surprised me. And you can, as we've gone on, you sort of take it for granted that you're going to see professional musicians and great people from all over the world who are just going to turn up, have a bit of a chat, play a couple of songs for you, and then watch everyone else and get involved in the chat room. And it's just a really wonderful little community that's grown out of it.
And does anyone sort of who's co-hosted or any sort of particular players really stood out in your mind?
Do you know what? Andy, he's amazing. Like I'd never seen him play before, and he's grown so much on in front of the webcam from his first performance to where he is now. He's so much more comfortable, and he just seems to be a lot more relaxed with it, and he sounds amazing. He always sounded good, but last week he was just absolutely phenomenal. He really blew my mind by the comfort he had there from the first week being on his own in a room, feeling a little bit awkward, I think, to it felt like he'd been doing it his whole life, which is awesome.
It feels like a bloody whole life, I'll be honest with you. I think,
Not
Andy,
having a baby in the house probably helped.
Well, that was part of it. Obviously, that the little one in the house for a while, so we had to keep it down a little bit. And now we can and let rip and bits and pieces, which is great. But I think we've seen a lot of that. I mean, Paul Gelsthorpe came on last week and played the piano for us.
Amazing! I love that guy as well,
Yeah,
and it's
cool.
really awesome to see him like pushing himself and doing something different. Because I've played open mics with him since I started playing open mics again, and he's one of the really first few people I got to know on the little scene around the kind of Camberley area, and it was really wicked to see him doing something different. And he always talks himself down, and
I got a
always think-
message straight after the show going, "No, I think I'll stick to guitar. Piano's not really for me." It blew me
do you know,
away.
Absolutely phenomenal. I've tried to play piano because I'd like to try and learn a bit of everything because I've got no friends who can do it. But I've tried and I just can't do it. I can't do the swapping of hands from that being the rhythm to that being the twiddly to that being the twiddly, that being the rhythm. It's not in my head. And see him do it, so it seemed from us watching it at home so effortless, and it was phenomenally good. And I know he tried to do something else again a little bit afterwards, and it wasn't perfect. But I was just blown away by the fact that live to all those people watching it, he just went, "Yeah, I'll give it a go." And yeah, he's great. So if he's watching, come back and play piano. We will want you to.
Yeah, and stop putting yourself down. I think
100%.
Phil's hit the nail on the head with that one. You know, talented man. Sean
Really?
says, "Oi, I play it." I think he means he plays piano or with something else. I'm not quite sure.
Well, we can all read what we want to out of that, can't we?
And Jimmy said the truth
Do you know
is
what?
you've got no friends.
That's exactly what I said. I've got no friends.
You're going to, yeah.
Do you know what though? Gillian potentially could be here for one of these in a couple of weeks' time if she sorts herself out and books her flights right.
Oh,
August
really?
Bank holiday weekend. Yep, the Thursday before that, if she gets it sorted, which hopefully she's now booked because she was told to and she was shown where to go, she could be joining us live on camera.
Oh, that would be fantastic for Jimmy to come and say hi. That would be awesome. So Jimmy and Gillian. Jimmy's her name. That's what I read, but her name's Gillian. It gets
Her
confused
real name
in my head.
is Jilbo Baggins.
Jilbo
She's a
Baggins.
hobbit. Hobbit with hairy
Jilbo,
feet.
get your tickets booked. Come over and get your ass on Radio FreakJam one Thursday. We can say hi properly and we'll celebrate with potatoes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we will.
Yeah. We've got some bags left, don't we? Yeah. Loads of bags left, to be honest. And so what was I going to say? What about best comedy moments? Have you got any best comedy moments from the past 20 weeks?
Do you know what? Wispy, always good value. I think when he puts himself out of his comfort zone and isn't certain what he's doing, but goes, "Oh, sod it, I'm just going to give it a go anyway." The kazoo stand where he just couldn't quite. I'll remember that one fondly.
Oh, his original song, I think, for me, is one of the
Yeah.
highlights when he wrote the song for us because we told him to. He called us bastards, I think, was what he called us. But it was a lot of fun. So yeah, there's been a lot of high comedy moments. And Socks, we can't forget Socks
Of course,
with 900 quid. In fact,
of course.
I was hoping we'd see a cover of that from someone some point in time. Just throwing that out there. If anyone wants to sort of cover Socks and come on and play it, that'd be quite awesome.
It's a banger of a tune.
Now, on a serious note, Phil, you lost the boss off, man.
I did, but I watched it back. I know exactly where I made my mistakes. I did the mistake I always made and just played it too fast and too hard, whereas I should have slowed it down and appreciate it for what it was. But for a 1 week practice, I don't think it was a bad effort.
Well, you played it better than I could because I don't know it. So fair play to you from that point of view. But again, props to Sean. He clutched that one from you and obviously worked hard. We reckon he was working hard behind the scenes, probably rehearsing that at least 2 hours a day to
I'd
get
say
such
at
a prestigious award.
He kept on complaining about the fact he wasn't sleeping very much, so I reckon 20 to 21 hours a day worth of practice out of it. It was but that's what you got to do to be the best, isn't it?
Well, and this time he managed to cap that. So I did say that our first guest tonight would be the Mooseman, or at least Richard Carr of the Mooseman. So we're going to get Richard in now, I think, and see if we can get him working. So I'm going to find him on Facebook. You know what that means, don't you, Phil?
It means that I have to fill for a little while.
Tell him a joke.
Cool. This is going to run thin pretty quickly. But a man walks past a pet shop and goes in and goes, "Got any wasps?" And the pet shop owner goes, "No." Well, don't lie to me. There's loads in the window.
But yeah, that was a bit of a.
Yeah, about the level we're working at here.
Tumbleweed
Shouldn't
drums.
really. Black Beauty. She's
Black-
of course.
Black Beauty, beautiful horse, yes, indeed. So I've sent Richard the link. I'll save you there, Phil.
I'll work on that for later.
Yeah, in all fairness, you're the first one that has actually delivered when I've done that. So well done.
Joke is a spectrum, isn't it?
It is, you know. My favourite one's always been Man Walks Into a Bar. Ouch. You know, it works. It's simple. It's there. And I do.
Classic.
Oh, that's not right. We don't want to do that.
Hello.
Oh, that's not right.
Richard
either.
looks a bit peaky, a little bit grey today.
Yeah, he is. Now this we tested this. This all worked, but he did have his son with him. Richard, I can see you connected. Can you hear me? Not getting you. So here we go. So we were talking about how smooth the production's been running of late, and here we go.
Seriously.
That's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. You see, how do you do that? You see, I always point the wrong way. It's just
I really had to think about it.
it's that way. There's Phil, and there's Tony. But really,
And of course, Richard.
and Richard. It says I'm connected to you, Richard. I do believe we're back. Sorry, everything just went weird on me then. Can you hear me, Phil?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Right, that was very strange. So I've only ever had that
Totally my fault.
before when there were bad connections, and I don't think our connection to Richard is working for some reason. Now we tested this. Are we back? I think we are back. Yeah, that's good. Sorry about this, guys. We've had a little issue there. Right. Richard's just copied me in saying getting Nathan. Nathan's his son and also the tech guru in the house. And hopefully we'll get him back on. So you might want to try using Edge again, guys, if that is the issue. They had issues with Google Plus.
What's doing that? What do you call a dinosaur that's sleeping?
Anything you
On a
want.
snore.
I like, what do you call a a deaf dinosaur? Anything you want.
Anything you like.
Anything you want, you can't. Is that
that's
Richard?
sound.
I like, what do you call a blind?
Do you think he saw us?
I'm still struggling to get Richard on. We'll give it a couple more tries.
Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert? Because he was stuffed.
Very good, very good. This is just going to turn into awful jokes. Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just like a real jam night.
Sarah's offering to throw things at Phil for us.
And Jenny's saying yes.
Giggling.
I heard the giggling in the background there, yes. So let's turn you back up again, and let's just hope this all plays out very nicely. Yeah, I've still got that. Richard! He's not there. So, any other memories from the past 21 episodes, Phil? Anything else that sticks out in your mind?
Do you know what? Again, I was going to say this until he came on, but I'd actually say Sean has really come into his own. You were the first night back he'd had for about 10 years playing in front of real life humans other than a couple of his mates. And I was talking to him all the time before it, like 3 or 4 days before it. I really had to bully him into actually coming on and playing. And when he did come, he was nervous, but he did a really good job of it. And he's now gone from playing that. He's now done every week on a Saturday. He does his gig, and he's really come into his own and really flourished under it. And it's because of opportunities like FreakJam that he's had that chance to do that. But I honestly don't think he would have if the opportunity wasn't there to come and just play a couple of songs and we're before 9 o'clock. So break his duck. So it's been really nice to see Jenny as well. Jenny's been a revelation. I'm hoping she's playing later. I assume she is, and if not, then I think we have a slot available at 9:45.
No, she's joining us, and she's with us. Oh, I can hear you, Richard.
Can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, but we can't see you. Turn your YouTube off to start with.
Oh, I can hear you, Rees. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can't see you though, fella.
Oh, you have the camera app on. Oh, right. You can't have that open. Oh. He's in then.
Oh, come on, Nathan, sort it out.
Live link to the green room.
Oh,
It's just tense, isn't it?
he's gone again. It's like a drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please.
Hey! Hey! We got a picture, yeah!
We're in!
Nathan, before you go, thank you.
Thank you.
He's running. He's gone running.
Oh, look, I'll see me though.
There you go.
Can you go? There we are, look.
Can you put that
Nice.
echo cancellation on that we've done?
Fucking hell.
Come on, man.
How did I get into that last? I don't know how to do that last time.
Little cog, bottom right of the screen.
Bottom right of the screen. Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Hanging on. You found it?
No.
On the screen where you're watching us.
Where you're watching us.
Bottom
Why
right.
did the student eat his homework?
Why did the student eat his homework?
Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake.
Oh, there it is. I got it. There,
You found it.
Echo. You found it. Yes.
There we go.
Is that it?
That's better. How you doing, man?
All right. How are you?
Not too bad. I know you and I have talked in the week, but obviously a lot of people haven't seen you in a while. So what's been going on? Where are the Moose Men been in lockdown?
We haven't seen each other since the last jam night. We've spoken briefly on the phone. That's about it, really.
Wow. You didn't sort of feel the need to do a lockdown video like a lot of bands or anything like that?
No. It's
No.
nice for a break from it, to be honest.
So the plan was that you were going to come on and have a chat and we were going to play a couple of videos.
Yeah.
But you haven't sent me any videos and you're sat there with a guitar.
I've got the guitar. We're going to try it live.
Ooh. Well, I'll tell you what.
So,
Let's start the night with some music. We'll have a bit of a chat and then we'll have another song. So over to you, sir. Go on, give us a track.
we'll start now, yeah?
Yeah, give us one now.
All right, here we go then. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down. I take you in my arms. I'm in love with you. Love that is true. Boom, 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 boom. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. And when you walk that walk and you talk the talk, you knock me out right off of my feet. Come on and shake it, baby. Shake it up, baby. Come on and shake it, baby. You're driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy. You drive me crazy. Yeah. All right, all right. The way you walk and the way you talk, and when you walk that walk and you talk the talk, you knock me out right off of my feet. I need you right now. I mean right now. That's all me mean tomorrow. I mean right now. Come on, come on. Come on and shake it up, baby. Come on and shake it, baby. Shake it up, baby. Yeah. Come on and shake it, baby. You're driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy. Yeah. All right, all right.
Oh yeah!
Where did they all come from?
How did you conjure those two up? It was just you on your own. Suddenly they appeared.
A bit of magic.
Nathan did it.
Evening, Pete. Evening, Jimbo.
All right, mate.
How we doing?
Yeah, all right, all good.
Nice to see the three of you and together. So that was a little bit of a white lie there, Rich.
It was.
Just saying.
Artistic license.
We decided this on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning. We thought we'd have a bit of a giggle with it.
Oh, that's it's really nice to see you all and have you all on the broadcast. That's just brilliant. And you know, Pete, thanks for sending the video over, of course. Same to you, Richard.
Yeah, no
Jim, where's my fucking video?
It's in the making.
Come on, Jim, you're part of the house band. You got to get involved, man.
Yeah.
He's been involved in a terrible accident. That's why he's got his mask on.
I thought that's just like the way you liked him to dress, Rich.
Yeah, he's got a ball underneath that.
Wrong. More music. More music.
Your dad's having a go at you now.
My dad's having a go at me. I dropped the F-bomb. Sorry, Dad.
Hang on, I'm gonna put my mask on here now.
Good time, Charlie. Play ball with a whole lot of soul. Yeah, they call me Good Time Charlie. Play ball with a whole lot of soul. I'm the last of the big time spenders. Let's keep my pockets full of gold. Put on your red, just baby. Bring on to Sugar Hill. Put on your red, just going up to Sugar Hill. Come on, get on your sister wheel. Hurry. Put on your red dress, baby. Come on and ball with me. Put on your red dress, baby. Come on and ball with me. Know the sky's the limit, honey. Till we're everywhere free. Call me Good Time Charlie. Play ball with a whole lot of soul. Yeah, they call me Good Time Charlie. Play ball with a whole lot of soul. I'm the last of the big time spenders. Just keep my pocket full of gold. I feel good, like you and I would. I feel fine, I
Oh, yeah! Woo! Absolutely lots of fun. Really, really good to see you all, guys. And I think you take the honour of first full band to play live on the show.
Well,
Am I right there, Phil?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
We've
actually
obviously
playing
had
live.
Josh and Oggy as a duo, but we haven't had any
Yep.
more than that.
Yeah, no.
before we get into episode 20, before we did that,
Well, it's it's been a long show. Have you guys sort of seen much of the show? You've been keeping up with it at all?
yeah. I've been watching the catch up mainly, but yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it.
And has any standout moments for you over the past sort of 20 weeks? Anything you can sort of top of your head? Any new bands you've found, or
Was that band Dread on Monday?
What If
Was
Generation?
it Monday or Yes, really enjoyed them.
Yeah, there's some good tracks there actually. Yeah, I think we're going to get
Yeah,
Lee
like them.
Adaway to come and join us and give us a couple of live tracks maybe next week. I think he promised. So.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what. Look,
From...
we've got no one else booked in at 8:30. So the next act isn't until I think it's 1:45. So let me just double check, make sure I'm right. Which of course I am. So because we haven't seen the three of you, and because you're the first band to play on this show, do you want to give us one more song?
Yeah, we can do.
All right, what do you reckon? It's a good idea.
Of course it is.
That's the
Course it
best
is.
idea of the night so far.
And we've only just started.
Yeah, the worst was asking
Phil?
you to tell jokes, Phil.
Yeah. Rod your own back there.
Well, we'll just do one of our old ones that we always do. Not that we rehearsed it or anything.
Over to you guys.
Alright. We'll see. We haven't done this for weeks, so. Say a word, Jimmy Brown. Ain't got nothing at all. Not the shirt right off his back. Ain't got nothing at all. Say a word, Ginger Brown. Walks with his head down to the ground. They took the shoes right off his feet. They threw the poor boy right into the street. And this is what he said. Oh, sweet nothing. Ain't got nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. Ain't got nothing at all. And say a word for Polly Mae. She can't tell the night from the day. I threw her out into the streets. Just like a cat, she landed on her feet. Say a word for Jonah Love. She ain't got nothing at all. 'Cause every day she falls in love, and every night she falls. And this is what she said. Oh, sweet nothing. Ain't got nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. She ain't got got nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. Ain't got nothing at all. Woo, that day.
Yeah! Woo! Guys, thank you so much. You're the first act of the night, and you've already made my night. So really, really nice to see you. It really is, and just thanks for being a part of this, and thanks for joining in. It's it's keeping the jam alive, and that's what we're trying to do.
Sorry it's taken so long to get here.
What was that?
Sorry it's taken us so long to get here.
You got here. That's all that counts, man.
Oh, blame these two.
Squash in so we can see all of you. Just sort of, slide over. There we go. Hey. Other way, Richard. Other way. There we go.
Distance.
Oh, look at that. It's like a scene from ABBA.
It's not Bohemian Rhapsody, really.
It could be Bohemian Rhapsody. Listen, guys, thanks very much for joining us tonight. Come and do it again.
Will do.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. That was awesome.
Cheers.
You made our night. If you can close that window down, we'll see you soon.
Oh, man, that was amazing.
Little red, but here he goes. Wasn't that amazing? The first
that was
act
amazing.
of the night. I didn't even know that was
Yeah.
going to happen. I genuinely didn't. So I'm totally surprised by that.
I love how that good bit of planning there. That's
Good bit of hiding.
Lovely surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seat Champions 2020.
I think we got 5 minutes before our next act is on. And you sent me a video earlier of a big collaboration that you've been involved in.
Yes, I did. Yeah. So,
Should we play that?
Yeah, let's do it. Do you want me to give you the background?
Yeah, go on, give us a quick
Cool. So it's
spiel.
3 minutes 40, so I can get it. But basically, we were all supposed to be in Berlin in May for Lost Weekends, which is a Frank Turner-led festival. And there's a bunch of us who've become friends from a distance who meet up at random gigs and sort of meet up once a year at those things. And because we weren't there, three of us decided we'd see if we could get everyone together whilst apart. And this was the results.
Okay, let's watch it. So this is a Frank Turner cover, surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
Of Polaroid picture.
Okay. Take 94. Man, we used to be brothers, superheroes or warriors,
Cowboys and Indians, train drivers, everything rolling through the endless summers.
But everything changes. You got married, had children.
And I don't have your number, the one I can remember is the place you used to live with your parents.
But in the stillness of the moment it takes for a Polaroid picture to capture our faces forever. The world is gonna look unexpected. The only thing is everything changes.
Now they closed the story up at the end of last summer. Place we end up pedigree scene of our victory sanctuary in the centre of London.
Now they're building a railway to drag the vanquished to Versailles.
and the sing-alongs go on, but they're singing different songs in the rooms that we don't know on the other side of the city.
In the stillness of the moment it takes for a Polaroid picture to capture our faces forever. The world is turning back satisfaction. The only thing certain is everything changes. Oh honey, I just need a little time to take a little time for today. To savor all the triumph and tragedy before
'cause we won't all be here this time next year. So while you can take a picture of us,
let go of the little distractions, so close to the ones that you love.
'Cause we won't all be here this time next year. So while you can take a picture of us,
Take a Polaroid picture.
of the little distraction.
Take a Polaroid picture.
The ones that you love.
Take a Polaroid picture.
This time
take a Polaroid picture.
take a picture of us.
Take a Polaroid picture.
Of the little distraction.
Take a Polaroid
Close to
picture.
the ones that you love.
Take a picture
We
of
won't all
us.
be here this time next
We
year.
were watching
So
to
while you
see
can take a picture
where
of us.
time goes.
The stillness of the moment, make sure you take a Polaroid picture and keep it with you forever.
Remind yourself that everything changes, but there was this one time.
There was this one time where
Things were okay.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
good,
there
man.
It is. Yeah, there was over 60 people from 4 continents involved in that.
Wow, that's a really good collaboration. And what was the inspiration behind a Frank Turner number?
So Lost, I know, famously I'm not a big fan, but
liar.
no, but it's a moment at his gigs where there's a real sense of community and people coming together when he plays that. So everyone does sing along to the kind of crowd choir bit at the end, and we thought we're all really going to miss that. So let's see if we can do that whilst we're all apart. And it turned out really well, and it was all done for zero money. It was 3 amateurs who put it together. And just people's time and them sending us across the videos and the audio tracks and us stitching them all together. So Ted, who's in the chat room tonight, he makes an appearance in there.
Ted joined us at the meeting about outdoor gigs and stuff we had, didn't he? That's right. Good evening, Ted.
But yeah, it turned out really well. I'm really proud of it. Guys, I'm going to drop a link in FreakJam later. If we can get 40 of you to go and watch the video, we'll break 7k views on Facebook. Not sorry, on Facebook, on YouTube, and that's
fantastic.
So, also, yeah, Frank tweeted it, and Frank put it on Instagram. He clipped out a minute, which started with one of the guys he knows and ended with me, obviously deliberately by him, which was pretty awesome. And yeah, there's been he actually sent us a message off his own back. We sent it to him and asked him about approval and stuff like that. He said, yeah, fill your boots. We asked if he wanted to be involved. He said he'd rather we all just did it off our own backs. And then he sent us a really lovely, heartfelt message about saying thank you for having done it. So, yeah, I'm really pleased we did it, and I'm really proud of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
Man, it's brilliant. It's really nice. Again, a little different to what a lot of people have been doing, where you've actually, taken different sections of audio and put them together, as well as sort of building the track and then the video with everyone around it, like we did with Splendid Isolation. That's a hard job, man, and you've done pretty well.
Yeah. It took hours, but absolutely worth it. And
yeah, the community thing definitely comes across.
Yeah, 100%. And it gave me something to do during the time. And the guy who did the editing, Toby Nutter, unbelievable. The job that he did of getting everything together to look that good was amazing. And it was Alice's idea. Alice, the dark-haired girl who linked in with me, it was her idea. And one night she sent me a message late on, a little bit drunk, and went, I'm thinking about doing this. What's your thoughts? And I was like, yeah, 100%. The next morning, I said, well, I've set up an email address. Let's do it. And I'm really pleased that she drunkenly messaged me saying, let's do something nice. Because, yeah, it turned out well.
Let's do something nice. Yeah. It's been a good time for that sort of thing. So I think we have Mr. Andy Bradley with us.
Ah, the lovely Andy.
We do. There he is. Nice T-shirt. Oh. Can you hear us, Brads? Let's try reconnecting. Mr. Bradley.
Good evening.
There he is.
How are you, sir? Andy.
How are you? Hello, Phil. Hello, Tone.
Why, have you got like From the Ashes all hidden behind you and we're all going to jump up?
I really wish I had. I think we should all somehow come round to your living room on Thursday and sort of come out that door.
All hide in the kitchen, eating my food until we get your cue.
Do you know what?
There's so many ideas going through my mind now. No, I'm in a good mood because From the Ashes are going into the studio. It's official.
We are. We've got the go-ahead from all the boys, and we've just got to find a date now that matches up with everyone. So that's going to be the hard part, as always.
Do you need a guest acoustic guitarist?
So do we need an acoustic guitarist? You'll have to fight Andy and Paul for that, I'm afraid.
No, there's going to be no acoustic guitars now. We've had enough of them. We want to get back to the real stuff.
Yeah, we're going to go make some noise. We're going to try and video some of it as well. And we're just going to have a laugh.
Let's make sure we see some of the progress on here.
Yes, as I said, we're going to try and do some videos. We're going to Josh's studio and it's all videoed up. So we'll whack the cameras on and I'll put something together out of what we get. So that'll be nice. Looking forward to that.
Get an old set list and just play through it, and just whatever comes out of it comes out.
That set list that before we went into lockdown going, we've played this a hell of a lot, we need to do some new songs. Now we're just like, can we have the old set list back, please?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Anyone that doesn't know us, we don't rehearse, we just turn up and play.
Pretty much, that's what it's like these
Pretty
days.
much. Yeah.
So what you got for us tonight then, Brads? What exciting song have you got? Have you got a reminiscent From the Ashes song?
I wish I did, to be honest. We could do Turning Japanese or something like that, and I could mess it up.
Go on, give us a starting riff of Japanese. Hey!
No, I'm gonna do Easy by the Commodores, but I'm gonna do the Faith No More version.
Obviously, because very rarely are covers better than the original,
That
but
means you get
that
the
one
ew
is.
in it.
Ew!
100%.
Because to be honest, I don't like the second verse. I like it when it goes straight to middle eight, so that's why I'm doing it.
Okay, Andy, you carry on. It's an artistic choice, you know.
Thank you very much.
Over to you then, man.
Okay. It sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. See, I big stole and I borrow. Yeah. I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. So I'm easy, yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high. I wanna be free and all the things I do are right. I wanna be free, just free. I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning, yeah. So I'm easy, yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Yeah, man. Very nice.
Hang on.
We spoke on the phone. You said you didn't have anything new. You lied.
Yeah, well, I've spent probably since that phone call. I've been over Spotify and I've gone through a few bits and looked at sort of old stuff that I've done, and I thought that one popped out. I thought, well, that'll do. And then the next one is another one which I haven't done for a while. So
sorry, pouring a drink while listening.
I lied to you.
You did lie to me. You lied to me, but I love you for it. It's because that was wicked. Oh, hang about. I'm just in the middle of pouring my drink, man. The bar staff are rubbish round here at the moment. Cheers.
Cheers.
I didn't mean Tony. I meant myself.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
I've got more bar experience than she has.
Well, behind the bar. At least.
Both sides.
Anyway, I'm going to have a chat with Phil. How are you doing, Phil?
Yeah, I'm really good, man. How are you?
Yeah, good. It's nice to finally have a chat with you.
Yeah. How's being a granddad?
You two just sit back. You'll find it.
Yeah, we've got this, guys.
He's bossy.
Yeah, we're all right.
I'm just going to mute us.
About 10 o'clock.
That's good. How you been, man?
Yeah, been all right. Yeah, I've been working the whole time.
Yep.
No rest for the wicked, and yeah, I'm just grateful that I've still got a job. Really.
Yeah, absolutely. It's hard. It's a tough time out there, so yeah, you can't take that for granted.
No.
But how is being a granddad?
You're right.
Sorry, we're now back in the conversation now.
Well, if you want.
No, that's all right. You carry on.
Yeah, we were just making funny faces and stuff.
I'm going to talk to you anyway.
Come on, this is episode 20. We should be upbeat. We shouldn't be on at each other. This is, again, Brad's, while I've got you, any memories from the show that really stick out over the past 20 odd weeks we've been doing this?
Well, one of them has got to be Wispy's Steel Panther, which started the Steel Panther trend with me. And then his what was his song about the penis or something?
Yes.
That one.
I'm seeing a trend in your likes here.
Yeah, you know me too long, Ian.
Wispy being crude, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Well, you remember the conversation we had a few weeks ago where I said to you, if I come on and do some Kevin Bloody Wilson, will I get away with it? And you went, yeah.
Of course you will.
Yeah, Dad's just gone. Night, Dad.
He always leaves when Andy comes on. It's funny.
I'm not going to upset him again, I'll tell you.
So tell me, you've got a Kevin Bloody Wilson song for me?
No, I haven't. I haven't learned it, to be honest.
What have you got then?
Something like that. Do you fuck on first dates?
Down on the brewery.
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Come on, and what have you got for us?
Well, I've got a song by Bon Jovi called "It's My Life." This is my version, and I nicked it. So if you believe that, you believe anything.
Over to you then.
This ain't a song for the broken-hearted. Silent prayer, 50 party. I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Frankie said I did it my way. I just wanna live when I'm alive.
It's my life. This is for the ones who stood their ground. Tommy and Gina never back down. Tomorrow's getting harder, make no mistake. Look, it ain't enough, you gotta make your own break. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Frankie said I did it my way. I just wanna live when I'm alive. It's my life. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Frankie said I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Frankie said I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life.
Oh yeah, man.
That was awesome. So much better than the original.
You see, the memories of me for that song is when I used to drink down the Redback Tavern, and we used to watch a band every Sunday called Looney Tunes, and it was Joanna Ballard, Stu Waterman, Bart Foley, Dave Ruffy, and Johnny Younger. And they used to do that, and Bart Foley used to sing it. So instead of everyone singing "It's My Life," we used to sing "It's Bart's Wife," because it worked. You know, it's just one of those things. But literally, the whole of the place would sing it. If you knew who the band were, that you'd have the whole venue singing back "It's Bart's Wife." It was just one of those moments. But that was beautiful, Brads.
Beautiful,
Yeah, that was
nice.
great. Yeah, really enjoyed
Thank you
it.
very much, gentlemen.
So,
Ladies.
any news before you leave us? Anything to say? Any wisdom? Any memories you want to share?
No, it's just nice that we're slowly starting to get back to some normality. We went out for a meal last week, and the place where we went in the New Forest was lovely. It was all, we basically had the indoors to ourselves because most of the people were outside. And I was a bit kind of dubious on how it was going to be, but it was the way they treated us, and it was just really nice and chilled. It was lovely, and I think, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm getting confused. I'm confusing myself.
You're getting all reminiscent. You're getting into the you're looking forward to getting back to old times. Is what you're doing, and there's nothing
and
wrong
the
with that.
places
At all.
that are getting it right are getting it right. They're doing a really good job.
Exactly. Yeah, they are.
We haven't gone that far yet. We're sort of sticking with the friends and bits and pieces, and we haven't done the meal or the pub. I am tempted to take a drive down to Bumbles and have a quick beer down there with Philippa if she's around. But that's about it at the moment. I'm not that fussed.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I think that, the face mask thing in the shops is, as Phil said earlier, everywhere I've been, whether it be a petrol station or Tesco's or a co-op, everywhere, everyone is abiding by it.
Not in West Drayton, they're not. Just saying.
There's the odd few that are not.
Round this way. Round this way, you're kind of getting used to seeing the people do the walk towards the shop without a face mask, then the walk back to their car, and then the walk back to it with a face mask.
Yeah.
I saw a meme the other day. It was like, wallet, keys, phone. Oh, the mask, as he rushed back. You know.
Yeah.
Mr. Bradley, thank you for joining us, fella.
Not a problem.
thanks,
Lovely
Andy.
to see you all.
I will speak to you very soon anyway, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.
You certainly will.
See you,
later.
dude.
See you soon.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Awesome.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a lovely version he just done there, wasn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not the world's biggest Bon Jovi fan. I absolutely accept that he's written some bangers, but I love seeing other people do things with his songs. I think he writes good songs, but perhaps they get a bit overproduced. And yeah, that was lovely. I really enjoyed that.
I agree with you. I like the early Jovi stuff, but I am not a big fan of the sort of later stuff. And I think Andy agrees with me to a point. And they're certainly not the same band since old, what's his name, left? Sambora, Richie Sambora.
Sambora, yeah. No, not Satriani. Very different.
Yes. So, yeah, and you know, again, some of the older stuff, it hasn't aged well.
No, but the core of the songs are still there, and they're still really well written songs. It's just that fashion has changed and sounds have changed.
There
Stephen.
he is.
Hello.
Talk about fashion changing. How you doing, Stephen?
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
Not too bad. Are
Good
you on
night.
your own?
Yeah, Olivia can't make it again, unfortunately.
She's not writing more
could do
quiz
with us.
questions, is she?
Yeah. Well, maybe she's getting some for a later date. Yeah.
How you been?
I've been okay. Yeah, just sort of plodding by, getting more used to what's going on. Just getting on with life, really, like everyone else, I think.
I'm playing plenty of music.
Yeah, writing some originals.
We need to hear them.
Coming up with yeah, I'm going to play one tonight.
Yeah.
I'm
Awesome.
going to play one of them tonight.
Excellent.
And
really been looking forward to hearing some of your originals.
oh, thank you. I'm kind of figuring out maybe releasing an album fairly soon, or at least do some rough recordings initially, and then go from there. Try and get a finalised album out soon.
Well,
Hopefully.
as part of the FreakJam Awards, we are doing an award for the best live original song, and the prize for that is going to be a day with Josh in his studio.
Oh,
So
right.
if you could just
Oh,
put
that's
this off,
cool. Using all his...
So, guys, if you could all just put off writing anything original until after FreakJam's done, that'd be awesome.
Well, Stephen's already done one, so he's already in the right.
Yeah.
Oh no! Take it back!
It was good as well.
Oh no!
All good. So come on and give us a song, and we'll have a bit of a chat after that before you do us another one.
Okay. So this is a new arrangement of original I've done before, in a different key. So
Ooh.
and it's called Two Worlds Apart. Okay.
When I
Yay!
Thank you very much.
Very nice, man. I remember
My-
you playing
my
that
new
before.
updated-
Why have you changed the key?
It seems to sit better, I think. I think it's better for my voice. I was doing it down here before, down in A minor, but I'm doing it up in C minor now, and I think it just sounds better in that key personally, and it sits better for me.
I do that a lot where I write something and then it just doesn't quite sit right, so I'll capo it and work it out until I've got it in the right key for myself. Yeah, good way of working,
it's
I
sort
think.
of down to how the So you get the original idea, and then it's fine where the voice sits right, I guess.
Yeah. So,
just a tip,
with
guys. If you're
20
going to start
week-
writing original songs,
Phil.
Can they be worse? Guys, if you are going to write original songs, can they just be worse?
I get a feeling you really want a day in the studio with Josh.
I really want a day in the studio with Josh. I mean, I could just pay him for it, but
We all do.
Well, let me tell you, lads, we've got something this week from Josh and Oggy, and just as a little sort of keep you in suspense, but give you something. It's called Vankers, Episode 1. Vankers, Vankers, Episode 1. So this could be like the start of a new sort of offshoot series of Radio FreakJam. You know, a bit like sort of Ren and Stimpy was on MTV and all that sort of business.
I love Ren and Stimpy.
The Beavis and Butthead of FreakJam.
The Beavis and Butthead of FreakJam. I think you called them that before.
Oh, awesome.
So we can look forward to that. Stephen, you got us another song.
Yes, I'm going to do a cover now of a song that I really like. It's my acoustic take on Walk of Life by Dire Straits.
Oh, awesome. And you'll be loving this one.
Cool, hope you enjoy it. Cheers.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you very much.
Very good. Very good. We were all dancing and singing harmonies, and Tony even got out the egg shaker.
Lovely.
Tony was playing the egg.
Shake that egg! Shake that egg! Nice! Can't beat a bit of egg. You can't beat an egg.
You can beat an egg with a whisk.
Famously.
I use a fork.
I was actually looking to see if I could get some gold egg shakers printed with a Radio Freak Jam logo as our awards. That was going to be the Radio Freak Jam Golden Egg Shaker Award.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm struggling to find any, so I'm still looking. Bear with me. I think that'd be a really cool award.
Paint.
Gold spray paint and a stencil. You're fine.
Yeah, that's what you need. Get any
and
colour
an
you want.
airbrush and bits and pieces. Stephen, thank you for joining us this week, man. It's really good to see you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, great to see you too.
And hopefully we'll see you again next week. Are you around?
Yeah, should be around next week. I wasn't here last week because I was camping actually. I was away camping.
I
with Olivia.
saw the pictures. How was it?
Oh, it was amazing. We had a beautiful view in across the bay from where we were pitched in Wales. We stayed in Wales. It was really good, really nice.
And it was all sort of good from a sort of COVID point of view.
Oh yeah, we had plenty of social distancing. It wasn't an issue. Yeah.
Awesome.
It
Well,
was
that's really good to hear.
Nice and open. A bit of beach time as well. And yeah, it was good. Yeah.
We're thinking about doing something with the kids on that front, so it's nice to hear positive stories.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, I've seen your posts on Facebook about camping. Yeah. Yeah, It's definitely a worthwhile thing to do. Take the kids, have fun, go to the beach.
Well, we're going to look into it. Lots of people gave us suggestions on that one, and we're going to go and have a look at pitchup.com and stuff. So,
oh, that's a good website. Yeah, definitely.
So, if anyone wants to go camping, pitchup.com apparently is the hookup place. Yeah,
a lot of the good campsites are on there. Yeah.
Stephen, thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah.
We will see you next week.
All right, thank you. Awesome. Cheers.
Look forward to hearing more of your songs in about 20 weeks' time, mate.
Oh, thanks, Phil. All right.
Cheers, Steve.
Cheers. See you later.
Take care. How'd you feel about that original song there, Phil?
It's really good. I really like it. But yeah, he's a talented young man.
He is, isn't he? He's got a great voice. He plays with real passion.
Yeah, a lot to like. I like that he works.
He always chooses good songs to cover.
He does always choose good songs.
And he doesn't. I like the fact he just doesn't do them as a straight cover. He works them for himself to make them fit him, which is great.
It was the other week when he'd done Karma Chameleon, and Nick couldn't get it out of his head. Jimbo.
Jim.
Can he hear us? I'm going to try reconnecting. Jimbo.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
There he is. I'm good. How are you? Can you turn up a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
For those of you who've missed Jim the other week, Jim is one of my oldest musical friends. He's over 100.
How's that?
No, I mean, there we go. That's better. I mean, I've known him a long time, and it was him and I that started out on an exploration of music and other things, which we won't talk about. Am I right?
My little girl's in the house. I can't say.
Can you turn up a bit more, mate?
He's not normally too quiet, is he?
No.
In many ways.
He's twiddling his knob.
It's lower the tone so quickly.
He is. Look, you can see you can see what his hands doing and everything. There we go. How are you?
Not bad. Can you hear a guitar?
We can.
Very nice one.
Oh, that's cool.
What are you playing there?
As long as you can. I am playing my rather delightfully, disgustingly expensive Duesenberg Fullerton Elite, which I bought for myself because I'm 40 and I fucking deserve it.
What more do you need?
It's lovely.
Exactly. That was my rationale for that. I had a really nice guitar before, and then I had to sell it to pay some legal bills. So this this one came back into my life, and I thought I'm having that.
We were chatting the other week about some of the worst moments at festivals, and I remember when you jumped up and down in the air, knocked your Gibson over, and then stamped on its neck and broke it.
Yeah. I still I had to remind Dylan about that the other day, and it made me cry.
Do you know what? I wasn't there, but I still feel it. Like, oh.
Mate, it was a moment. We had a really good gig. It was really fun. Everything was wicked. We were drinking. We were having a laugh, and then Jim was destroyed.
Turned around, put the guitar on the guitar stand, then decided I was going to pretend to be a rock star. Leapt up in the air.
No, you were a rock star.
The guitar fell off. It stamped on the neck, and luckily I didn't notice till the end of the set. And then I wandered off into the distance. And little moment.
Whilst pretending to be a rock star, you fully actually became a rock star. Take it.
All up on stage, you know what I'm saying?
We were all rock stars in our own minds at that point in time.
Absolutely.
Give us a song, Jimbo.
Give us a song. Right, okay. I played a lot of sort of semi-miserable American bar blues last time, so I thought I'd pick that. I don't have to keep changing headphones.
He's got to do the changing headphones thing.
No, I don't have.
Ah!
Right, I got it. I just need to find some words because my memory's shot to fuck. It's gone. Right, here's the rate. Yeah.
So pulled into Nazareth, feeling about a half-past dead. Just need some place, you know, where I could lay my head. Mister, won't you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook his head, and no was all he said. You take a load out, Fanny. You take a load for free. And take a load out, Fanny. You put the load right back on me. Drop my back, go looking for a place to hide. I see old Carmen and the devil walking side by side. And I say, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She just smiled and shook her head, said, my friend can't stick around. Hey, you take a load off Fanny, oh, take a load for free. Take a load from Manny, oh, you put the load right back on me, oh, yeah. You put the Lord, oh yeah, I'm going down, Miss Moses. Ain't nothing that you can say, 'cause that's just old Luke and yo, he's waiting on Judgment Day. And I said, hey Luke, what about young Anna Lee? He said, do me a favor, son, oh, stay on, keep our company, yeah. Take the Lord on Fanny, yeah. Take the Lord for free. Take the Lord on Fanny, yeah. Oh, you put the Lord right back on me, oh. Take a long.
Oh yeah, man!
Woo! Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
I bought a new boost pedal for my amp and I wanted to try it out.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, sounds alright, doesn't it?
How's the pizza oven?
Oh man, it's still stuck in Spain. Apparently there's some sort of virus somewhere that's causing work to be a bit of a problem. So,
Check out a friend of mine on Facebook, Peter Dorrington. Check him out. He's a good photographer, but he's just built his own out of bricks and wine bottles and all sorts of stuff in his back garden.
Oh, I'm not that clever.
You actually are, but you know,
all the things I've built out wine bottles are rubbish.
And I get a little bit lost. So I figured that the easiest thing to do was find somebody else who makes it a living. So we ordered it from them. Yeah.
Oh, we're losing you a bit there, Jim. Speak into the mic, fella.
Oh, sorry, dude. When they said, it's made with special Spanish fire clay, I was like, oh, that's amazing. I didn't realise what they actually meant was Diego over in Spain is actually literally building it out of a piece of clay and they're going to put it on a boat to get it here. Probably should have read the small print. But
So you got another song for us, my friend?
I will do. I'm just going to retune the guitar.
Oh, what are we tuning to?
We are tuning to Double Drop D.
Double Drop D.
Ooh.
Do we
Yeah,
do we need a joke in between?
No, Phil, we don't need a joke. It's fine.
Hopefully you're not some asking now.
Oh, that sounds like something like Days of the New or something like that.
Oh, mate, how does that go?
Memories.
I finally found the reason I don't need that. I've got some time on my hands. You are the one to abuse. Something like that.
That's the one, yeah. Great track. Absolutely awesome tune.
Yeah, that's killer. It's killer. No, this is a little bit older than that. It's Steve Earle. And it's a song about selling moonshine and drugs.
Okay.
Who knew?
We're always up for a bit of hooch.
But yeah, man, you got to get all the way back down south, man. Back down to them southern states of America. Right on down there. Pretend you driving one of them big old trucks. You see, oh, my name's John Lee Pettymore. I see him was my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy downtown. So you'd only come to town about twice a year. He'd buy 100 pound of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knows that we make moonshine. Another revenue man, he wanted Granddaddy bad. He headed up the hollow with everything he had for my time. But what I get told is you never come away from Copperhead Road. Granddaddy's ran his whiskey in a big black Dodge. Then he bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side with a shot coat of primer and away we ride. You see him and my uncle tore that engine down, and I can still remember there's a rumbling sound. When the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, I heard my mama crying, knew something wasn't right. Heading down to Knoxville with the weekly load, you could smell the whiskey burning down on Copperhead Road. Hey! Lord! Run! Hey, I'm praying for the army on my birthday. They took the white trash first round here anyway. I've done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. Man, I came home with a brand new plan. I'll take the sea from Colombia or Mexico. I'm on a planet and island out on Copperhead Road. And then the DEA, they put a chopper in the air. They're hunting after me like Charlie over there. All I know is what I get told. Man, I never come away from Copperhead Road. No! Run! Allow!
Yeah, man. Everyone was loving that in the chat room. That's one I haven't heard in a long time.
Oh man, Steve Earle, he's just God. So,
oh man, that was phenomenal, mate.
Not very, very kind of you.
So, any wisdom before you leave us, Jimbo? Anything you want to say to these lovely people out there?
Well, I think that what have I been doing? I may have almost worked out a way of putting some bands on in my pub, but it does involve me recording them, videoing them, editing it, and getting all that ready to have people sit and watch it in a big screen. And that might be quite a lot of work, but like how can I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a nice idea, but again, is it going to fulfil what we all want out of it, which is actually that social interaction thing?
Well, I think that we are going to have to accept that there's probably going to be, what, a year, 2 years before anything comes back to what we think of normal. So, you know, we're already looking at a second spike around the world. We're probably looking at another wave coming in the winter because it's a winter virus. So we're going to have to try and do something, and if people didn't watch live music on TV, then BBC coverage of Glastonbury wouldn't get as popular as it does. So
no, you've got a point there. I mean, although Michael Eavis has come out and said that Glastonbury probably won't happen until at least next year, but he reckons it's probably going to be 2022.
I would have thought so, yeah. That sounds...
That said, I don't think any of us are trying to put on Glastonbury.
No. Hello. No, we're not trying to put on Glastonbury. Not yet, no. No, fuck that. No, up 1,000 people, that's enough stress. I don't need 500,000.
You're right. You're right.
I think that I think there's an interesting space for I don't know any of the names. I'm sorry, but a couple of times ago, somebody did their version of a Bon Jovi song about 25 minutes ago.
Right, Andy.
Andy.
Yeah. Now, someone like that, I bet he would never do that version of that song at a jam night because it's not the right vibe. But if you sat around having something to eat, having a glass of wine, and you sat with your friends and you're watching it and you're thinking about what they're doing, it's basically this, but you're sat in a pub. It might work, it might not. I'm not sure. I think we've got to.
You know what? There's something there. There is.
I think
something
you've got to try.
We can do to play live. It might not be as much fun as fully rocking out with a bunch of people dancing.
Yeah.
But you can still get up and play in front of people and have them not sing along, and enjoy it.
Well, I reckon you should just build a massive glass room on the side of your pub and put the band in there, close all the doors and don't let them out.
What, conservatory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done.
Greenhouse.
That actually has a word, Ian.
That's a word.
Where we think of it more as a filmed rehearsal. Think of it that way. So you're it's almost like a peek behind the curtains of what bands do when they're not trying to be rock stars. You know, so it might be a little bit more about the music or a little bit more about I don't know. I'm right on the edges of an idea. I've only had it for the last
I've got it. I know what we do. Right, we do the rockumentary on the life and times of Jim Taylor.
Oh my lord.
That I'd watch.
That's a hell of a YouTube series we've got there. That's going to make us rich.
It's a good possibility. Yeah. Can I wait till my daughter finishes school so that she doesn't copy me?
We've got a window. Sorry, it's been decided.
Jim, really good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us again.
And you two guys.
Thanks,
right.
man.
Thank you very much for letting me just mess around with my electric guitar again. It's been lovely.
That's what it's about, man.
Sounded
That's
awesome.
what we're here for.
Sounded awesome, man.
Cool.
See you soon, dude.
And these guys, Bear Away. They're very, very, very good. They've just released a whole bunch of stuff. Bear Away. Fantastic band.
Right, what's that? What's it called?
Bear Away. B-E-A-R.
Right, away.
Bear
Cool.
Away.
Bear Away. Go and check those out,
go
guys.
check 'em
Wicked. See you soon, dude.
It's not me. Bye.
See you soon, man.
He's a good lad.
What a voice! What
Yeah.
a voice he's got as well. Saw him a couple of weeks ago when he played and was just blown away then. But God, what a voice!
So
Also,
we got the
check
lovely
out-
Jenny up next, talking about voices. Yeah, he's a good man, Jim. Known him a very long time. In fact, he is really responsible for me doing all this now, really. So thanks to Jim, or blame Jim, fault on Jim, whichever you want to take it, really.
Obviously, thanks.
Right, Jenny. Link is on its way to your hun.
Looking forward
So,
to you, Jenny.
yeah, that Copperhead Road song he done was really good.
Oh, amazing! Absolutely brilliant. But, yeah,
Is it one you
thoroughly
know,
enjoyed it.
or
No, I can't say I do, but I will be looking at it because really good.
yeah, it's a great song. It's one of those songs that's sort of a bit country, but it reminds me of Devil Went Down to Georgia and stuff like that. It's one,
Do you know
one of
what?
those songs that sticks out.
I'm lying. I actually do know it because Weezer did a cover of it on one of their albums.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, look, it up.
Jenny!
Hey, Jenny!
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. You're right.
Not bad. How's things?
It's getting there.
What colour did we go for in the end?
I'm gonna go for. I've got grey with. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it, but I've got a. I don't think you'll be able to see it.
That just looks
Yeah.
black to us at the moment, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay. That is
Pretty.
called. It's called Mulberry Burst. Anyway. Yeah. So I've got. It's like a. I don't know what colour you'd call it. Like a claret sort of burgundy,
Nice.
reddy, purpley colour.
Nice
yeah.
and warming.
My room. Yeah. Yellow kitchen, blue room for James because that's what he wants. So yeah, definitely, it's all coming together nicely.
Awesome. And what you've been up to musically? You had a bit of a rehearsal, I noticed on Facebook.
Yes, I did. I went back to Josh's studio with Tim Drums, and Bruce joined us, the bass. So that was good. And then obviously at the weekend, I got together with Lee Goatee and a couple of others, Peter Terrett, and another guy whose name I forget. Oops.
Sean says he's enjoying the videos on Facebook, and Sarah says you're looking amazing.
Thank
and
you.
Aslan says you've got to love a bit of primer grey.
About what?
You've got to love a bit of primer grey.
Primer grey. The one that I chose is called Goose Down, but I'm starting to think a little bit dark, so I'm going for like a dove colour, I think, instead. Anyway.
So white, because doves. No, okay.
No,
Give us a
it's
song.
grey. It's definitely grey. Yeah, okay, what should I do? Obviously, I've been practicing quite a bit since we last met. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, something else.
Oh, she's got a new mug. What you got there? Hold it a bit closer.
I don't know which way to go.
Sorry? Oh, it's the one you had weeks ago.
Ian, where can you get
No,
that?
it's the one I got, yeah, and I got a mug as well, actually. Anyway, it's around somewhere.
All the stuff. FreakJam.b4branded.co.uk. Go get your mugs, your masks, your steins, and help support the show a little bit. And all the money is going back into the awards show, so we can buy some nice trophies and bits and pieces like that at the end of all of this. So that's going to be fun. So give us a song, Jen.
Yeah, what shall I do? I was thinking of doing originals again.
No,
now that I've practiced them a bit more.
What was that, Phil?
No originals allowed.
No originals allowed.
Yeah, but you only want bad ones, so you're alright. No, it's fine. No, they're not. Who says I might not win that award? I've done loads of new stuff.
Exactly. Oh, good point.
Right.
Delete the back catalogue.
Oh, the fighting started.
Jenny can be nominated for every award.
I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know whether to do.
Everyone wants a bit of Josh.
What?
Everyone wants a bit of... Sorry, Josh's time. Sorry, everyone wants a bit of Josh's time. So,
yeah, I've been up the studio. Yeah, it was good going up the studio. Right.
You're all right, Phil. Calm down. You've already been in my turn.
Okay, it's not finished, but it's better than it was. We've called, Cut So Deep, I think this is called. This is the depressing one. I've got to get it right, though. Say that blood is sick of the water. I know something I think that you ought to know. Say the family's not meant to hurt you. When it gets tough, they just up and desert you. Tried so hard to make it work. This time you cut so deep that it hurt. You could pull the wool over everyone's eyes, but I still wonder why it's only me you despise. Same opportunities when we were growing up. I worked so hard, all you did was give it up. Yeah. You gave them the truth, or you gave us some lies. Wish you could have seen the world through my eyes. Tried so hard to make it work. This time you cut so deep that it hurt. You can pull the wool over everyone's eyes, but I still wonder why it's only me you despise. Sky was green and the grass was blue. You must have found out that your truth wasn't true. Now I'm left fighting demons in my own head. Guess you thought maybe you were better off dead. Yeah. Tried so hard to make it work. This time you cut so deep that it hurt. You can pull the wool over everyone's eyes, but I still wonder why it's only me despise. But I still wonder why it's only me you despise. Yeah, I still wonder why it's only me you despise.
The last chord, Jen. That's coming on. That's really nice. Darren says in the chat he loves that one. So much meaning and thought gone into it.
Yeah, it literally is about my sister.
But you played us that last week. Was it last week or the week before? And you can definitely see how it's developing and getting better with the more you play it.
So that's what, like a week's practice or 2 weeks practice, something like that.
And he says really it sounds great. You got lots of applause, and everyone's loving it.
Oh, thank you. Do you know what? You're talking about memories and things. That's another song that I've written as well that we sort of had to go at in the studio.
Cats. It's already been done.
No. Well, I've written. But no, you've been talking about memories, actual memories. I have written a song called Memories, actually, but that's besides the point. But I was going to say, really, most of the memories I've got are of the lovely comments that everybody says to me. So it's been a massive confidence boost. So thank you, everybody.
And this is what it's all about, and it's really nice for us to sort of still showcase everyone's talents and get a bit of feedback and get a bit of human reaction, because you can play in your bedroom as much as you want to yourself or with yourself or however it works, but you don't get that feedback, and feedback is often good and keeps us buoyant and keeps us moving forward.
That's it. And I've made so many new friends as well. Everybody that I chat to, I'm now friends with off on Facebook. So it's great. It's really good. It's lovely seeing everybody every week as well. So
awesome.
It's an event, isn't it?
Again, you've been pretty. I think you've missed 1 week.
1 week I wasn't very well.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
you've done well. You've kept up with Phil almost. Just, 1 week. You had to rest.
Yeah, I'm gutted I missed that week.
Although I still think Josh's
you.
studio has made more appearances than even me or Tony.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
You got something else for us then, Jen?
Yeah, I thought I'd do another original, which I'm quite liking, and it's really coming along. So I hope it goes as well. What was that? That was.
They were looking for my reaction. Do you know what? I'm all for it. I'd like to hear everyone writing their own songs.
He knows
Genuinely,
me.
I know I'm taking the piss, but honestly, I'm loving hearing what people are making at home. It's absolutely awesome to hear people being creative and putting themselves out there. So
It's been really good. It's been brilliant writing songs and meeting everybody, and loving it.
The time will come, Phil. The time will come to drum up support where you have to get some votes. So there is time for this. Don't panic.
Oh, Sarah. Jen, you're amazing and conquering life. That's from Sarah.
Yes, you are.
That's it. Yeah, it's been a real shit 3 years, and yeah,
Also,
I feel like I'm coming out the other side.
Sarah, if you're going to say that sort of thing, come on camera and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, come and say it properly, Sarah.
Come on.
Yes, Sarah.
Yes, Sarah.
You can even have the headphones.
Come on, Sarah. Come and say hello to me.
She can have the seat.
Yes.
So sorry, Jen. You need to wait while Sarah gives us a song.
That's fine. That's great.
Hello.
Yay, that's better.
How you
Hi.
doing?
It's really loud.
It's just the way Phil likes it.
That's what I heard.
There you go. You've even got your name on this show now.
Ah.
Yay.
So what were you saying to Jen?
Sharing the hot.
I said you're
Hi,
amazing.
Sarah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh.
I said you're
Yeah,
amazing.
really good. Yeah, really good. Nice to see
Conquering
you.
life.
Yes, girl power.
Shall I leave and just leave you three to it?
You've got long hair.
Yeah.
You count.
Oh, thanks.
And Tony, yeah, you've got long hair. You can, you can definitely stay.
Well, darling, I'm in touch with my
Oh,
feminist side.
anyway.
What am I saying? You're going to sit there and listen while Jen gives us a song then, Sarah, yeah? And we'll come back to you.
As long as Phil gives me my drink, that's fine.
Fair play.
And your shoes.
Go on then, Jen. Give us a song. Play one for Sarah.
Conquering life. Yeah, this is my right time, right place. But yeah, is really about being in the right time at the right place and things working out in the end, and there's always hope. So this is my little song. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Always landing on my feet like a cat who got the cream. Always seem pretty neat. Yeah, I'm always living the dream. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Ever feel like losing hope? And you wanna use When the door slams shut, just take the next. You'll find love. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Don't give up, you can make it. Don't pretend you can fake it. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Make life yours, make it your own. You take the stage, you set the tone. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Right time, right place. Right time, right place. Right time.
That's come on a lot.
Yeah.
Well done, Jen.
Do you like?
It's really coming on well.
Amazing.
Tony was singing along and harmonising.
I was dancing.
Awesome.
You were
They're supposed to be
dancing,
like
Sarah.
echo harmony after the right time and right place, but it's only me.
I did see you dancing there, Sarah. Normally,
Sorry.
anyone else, I would have shown them on screen, but because it's your first time live with us, I thought I'd go easy on you.
Next week.
Next week, yeah.
Thankfully,
So,
yeah, I'm not coming back.
and while we've got you, Sarah, again, thank you very much for all the hard work you do working with the NHS and keeping us all safe.
You're welcome.
Definitely.
Very, very
Only for
important
children
jobs.
under
And
16.
sorry, what was that?
Only for children. I only work with under 16, so you, I wouldn't help you.
Wouldn't help you.
know.
But you know, I believe that children are our future.
All right, Michael.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Indeed, that's what we got to do. And heal the world, make it a better place.
You're a bit late on that one.
No, I'm writing this off the cuff. You know, it's just happening. It's just impromptu.
Genius.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Jenny, Sarah looks really nervous. She's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do.
I don't think she looks nervous.
You don't think she looks nervous?
She's like, yep, this is my space.
I'm here now.
No,
I'm
are you Jenny drunk yet then? She was going all out Jenny.
On a scale of 1 to Jenny, I think I'm on about a 7.
Right.
I'll
I
get
did
there,
wonder.
Don't worry.
I'll be joining you in a bit. I've been holding back a little bit.
Don't hold back. Never hold back.
Got wine in my stein though. Got wine in my stein and I drink it like lime.
What's your next song, Jenny?
Wine in the Stein. So I think Wine in the Stein was trademarked by Sharon. I'm sorry. I think Sharon owns that one, but you know that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, on a Saturday night it's drunk on a scale of 1 to Sharon. On a Thursday night it's 1 to Jenny.
Jen, thanks very much for entertaining us and for joining us all these weeks.
Thank you for
And
having me.
we'll see you next week.
I
I'm
love
hoping.
being here. Yes, well, hopefully I'll see you on Saturday, but yeah, I'll definitely be back next week as well.
Not forgetting the quiz next week. Definitely,
Maybe
we've got Mr. John Warren as our quiz master. So look out for the
Oh,
post
yeah.
on Saturday for the link. to
Bring your
Zoom.
brains.
Bring your brains, indeed. Cheers, Jenny. See you soon.
It's you again.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye. Now, where's Sarah going? Sarah, where are you going? Sarah? Sarah,
She's
come
gone.
back. Oh. I was going to have a chat with her.
She doesn't want to have a chat with you.
Obviously not.
Fair. Have a chat with Jenny.
Maybe she'll have a chat with you. Maybe I should just leave.
Does she want to do a chat with Jenny?
Oh, I'm feeling a bit rejected, to be honest.
No, you're not.
Bill,
yes.
We've got a couple of minutes before our next guest is on. Do you want to give us a song now and maybe another song later on?
Yeah, go on then.
We're running a bit late, so we'll just, give us a song now. We'll space it out. Give you a chance to lubricate and stuff between songs.
Yeah, all good. Right. I tell you what, I'm not going to play that. I'm going to play the first song that I played on here. And probably forget all the words because I haven't practiced it. But you're not as messed up as you think you are. Your self-absorption makes you messier. Just settle down and you will feel a whole lot better deep down, just like everybody else. She's not as crazy as she likes to think. Just picture her when she's whiskey sick. Kind of listens to the Smiths deep down. She's just like everybody else. So why are you sat at home? You're not designed to be alone. Just got used to saying no. Get up, down and get outside. Well, it's a lovely sunny day, yet you hide yourselves away. You've only got yourself to blame. Get up, get down and get outside. Get up, get down and get outside. He's not as clever as he likes to think. He's just ambitious with his arguing. Shit, a dancing mate and he can't hold his drink. Deep down he's just like everybody else. Not as awesome as the song makes out. I'm angry, overweight and sketching out. I'm setting bonfires of my vanities and my doubts to keep warm, just like everybody else. So why are you sat at home? You're not designed to be alone. You just got used to saying no. Get up and get down and get outside. Well, it's a lovely sunny day, yet you hide yourself away. You've only got yourself to blame. Get up and get down and get outside. Get up and get down and get outside. Well, Amy think her life is lacking the drama, so she fell for fake healings and karma. So wrapped up with her invisible armor, she'll never give in to herself. And it's okay thinking in all my friends are just wasters. Yeah, but we can still see through your airs and graces. Scared your life won't leave any traces, kind of like everyone else. But that's just the point anyway. Oh darling, I felt compelled to call you up to say, why are you sat at home? You're not designed to be alone. You just got used to saying no. Get up and get down and get outside. Well, it's a lovely sunny day, yet you hide yourself away. You've only got yourself to blame. Get up, get down and get outside. Get up and get down and get outside. Get up and get down and get outside. Get up and get down.
Brilliant. That was fantastic, man. Yeah, and that's the first song you played. I think that's rather cool.
Yeah, it was.
Brings it all round in a big circle, which means next week we start at episode 0.
Oh no.
Full of technical issues. It's going to be rubbish.
Well, there's been a few tonight, to be honest. It's just one of those, you know.
Oh, do you know what? They all adds to the flavour, the texture of the night.
I think, from my point of view, the jam night never runs smoothly. Even when we do it live, there's always something, and I think that's part of the charm and keeps it live as well. It's
trying to wrangle this many people into a night with 2 people co-hosting, a third person coming on screen, sometimes 3 extra people coming on screen. It's good that there's technical issues. It'd be weird if it wasn't. It'd feel a bit too smooth, a bit too professional. It's not.
Again,
it's not recorded.
And this is what I've never claimed to be a professional broadcaster, and it's got its issues. We have problems, but it is part of keeping it live and part of what we do. And I like the vibe that brings.
It's some of the fun that brings to it. You know,
exactly.
Having to have a time with some great jokes.
Working on that one.
Yeah.
One day a co-host will have good jokes.
One day, I might have to get a magician or something on. I know a couple of magicians.
Oh man, that'd be amazing.
That doesn't look like Sean.
No, it looks exactly like Sean. We're all fine.
Sean's disconnected. Sean's connected. There he is.
There he is.
Hey! How you doing, man?
Evening. How are we all doing?
Someone's lively, someone's been back to work. Seen people again.
He's had a few beers.
They let me out of the building.
So, can I take over for like a minute and a half?
Yes.
Lovely stuff.
He's already taking my slot.
That's alright, we're running late already. Guys, can I have Sean on screen with me?
It'll have to be the 3 of us.
That's fine.
One second. Let me just reprogram this. So we'll go... you're still called Sarah. And then we go...
So. There we are. Right, so Sean, how you doing, man?
I'm all good, Phil. I'm all good.
Lovely stuff. So, guys, last week we teased it that there'd be a big announcement on Wednesday, which everyone completely missed because it's not really that big of an announcement. But me and Sean are putting on an actual proper real-life live gig together with a guest list of invited people, and it's going to get streamed online. And it is Alfest 2020. So we have a host of people who are going to be playing with us over a 3-day weekend on Bank Holiday. We're going to stream it live on Facebook through the Alfest site, and you'll get a headline slot from Sean, who'll also be opening for me, and you'll get a headline slot from me, who'll be opened by Sean. And then you'll get both of us together for at least 45 minutes on the Sunday night, where we possibly play some new songs we've written over that weekend.
So you're going to play together?
We're going to play together, not tonight, but
as a duo.
In 3 weeks' time. We'll play together live in person, actually in front of real humans, in a socially distanced festival we're holding in Farnham.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Can we get some footage from this?
It's all going to be streamed online, and we'll clip some of it so we can play it on the FreakJam.
Yeah,
also, that is the reason
love to see that.
It's the reason that Gilbert Baggins will be over for the weekend. She'll be one of the invited guests in the garden.
Very, very nice.
It's a sizable space. It's going to be really good. Anyway,
it's going to be
that was all I had. Back to Sean's spot.
Oh, there's 2 Seans.
That is one too many Seans.
Way too many Seans. That's enough Seans. That's enough Seans.
So we want that one there, and then we want that one there.
That's the best looking one.
Then we should be back to normal. There we go. Just rearranging cameras there for you boys.
Cheers to you lot.
And yourself, mate. Cheers. Have you recovered from your
cheers.
From your win last week, Sean?
My win, yeah, I'm not too bad. I say, as Phil sort of said, it was a bit of a hollow victory because I've played it for a few more weeks than Phil has. So
a victory's a victory.
I don't feel I can lord it over him. But
oh, go on.
I was saying, is there anything you want to say to him about this?
I mean, let's be fair. If it was the other way around, I would be lording it.
Absolutely.
To be fair, Gillian is the winner here because she's been wanting it for weeks, and she got 2 versions of it last week. So she's the real winner out of all of us here.
Well, there you go. Someone won, and that's the main thing. So well done, Gillian. You won the boss off.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well done.
Have you got a song for us, Sean?
Yeah, we're going to do a bit of Clapton to start off with. Go a bit slow this week.
Lovely.
And then we're going to do a bit of Jam because I believe someone said about That's Entertainment, and I used to play it, so we can give it a go.
Oh, yeah, I remember that chat. That's right. Yeah, that did happen. You weren't dreaming.
Yeah. No, I wasn't dreaming. I might have been drinking, but there we go.
We're all doing that.
Smash it.
Go on then, give us your first one, and then we'll have a chat, and then we'll have another one.
Magic. We're all prepared. It's all good, isn't it?
It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup, brushes her long blonde hair, and then she asks me, do I look alright? I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party, and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. Wonderful because of the love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now. I've got an aching head, so I give her my car keys. She helps me to bed, and then I tell her as I turn off the light, I say, my darling, you look wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, darling, you look wonderful tonight.
Yeah, man. Phil was playing along. He was having a jam. I saw him.
Was he?
He
That's
was.
awesome.
Yeah,
I nearly
yeah,
flicked
That's,
over
that's
to
the
him.
first one. That's the first one on the Sunday then, yeah, Phil? We've got that one sorted, done.
Yeah, I just need to learn the actual live part other than the.
Oh, right. You two having a rehearsal. I get it.
Yeah. Welcome to the rehearsal.
Yeah. We're there. You know that. You know the studio's always got that shitty beat up leather sofa at the back. In every rehearsal room, there's one. That's where Tony and I are at the moment.
Heckling.
Play it right, Phil.
So, Sean, you joined us. I think we established episode 8, I do believe, and obviously come and
8/9
co-hosted.
due to 0, but yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
All right, mate.
He likes to be precise. That's good. What, have you got any sort of fond memories of what's happened over the weeks since you've joined?
It's because you did the quiz last week. He's all like details, isn't he?
He's all about detail now. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, yeah. Trying to think, because there has been loads. Because, I don't know, because it is quite nice, every week it's kind of the same people, so it's quite nice to come and see everyone play. Steve's originals are really, really good every week, and also his
Covers.
as you guys were saying earlier, actually, the tracks that he chooses are really, really good. His covers. Of course, Phil, the backdrops. We've got to go with the backdrops. Every week, the backdrops are awesome.
It's there.
Solid backdrops.
Yeah, he's got the logo. There we go. Yep, see. And Solo Armada as well. Let's not forget that, which is a big part of your life. Point to that one as well.
And I'll give a shout out. And I'll give out a shout out to Jenny, because I don't think Jenny realises how good she is. Like, she's grown so much over the weeks. I don't think she realises how much she has.
100% true.
Yeah.
She's one of the apologisers.
100% true.
She finishes every song and says, "Oh, I'm sorry," and no one else in the entire stream is thinking, "I'm sorry." They're thinking, "That was great," but yep, every week she does it. Stop it.
Yeah. This is it now. This is the line. This is the line. We're now going to move on.
Never apologise.
No,
never
sorry.
explain.
Hang about. Whoa. Major news scandal here. Aslan has just described me and Tony like the FreakJam Waldorf and Statler. And then said, "Sorry, Tony." Waldorf and Statler were the two groaning old moany Muppets that used to sit up in the box going, "Oh, this is
Oh,
rubbish."
yeah, absolutely. I concur with that. That's great. Yeah, definitely. What's he doing?
Cheers, Aslan. I will actually take that as a compliment, because they are probably my favourite Muppets.
That's all you're going to get.
Sean, what's your favourite Muppet?
Non-original cast. One of the extras. Not the main six. Come on.
Oh, not the main six. Oh, blimey.
Come on, mate. You know the Muppets.
Who are the main six?
I do know them. No, wait before
No,
my time, Phil.
Phil, come on. What's your favourite Muppet?
My favourite Muppet. You know the big carpet man. The drummer. Animal. He's amazing.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Animal's got to be good.
Come on, we want to see your favourite Muppets in the chat room, please. Let us know. And while Sean's
Beaker's
playing
a good
his
shout.
next song,
Beaker is a good shout.
Beaker is a good
I'll
shout.
give Gillian that one.
You look a little bit like him as well.
So, Sean, give us another song, and when we come back, we'll see what the favourite Muppets are.
Well, I've got my outfit ready for Owlfest. I'm going as Beaker. There you go. Done. Anyway, come on then. Let's move on. Ooh, crumbs. This is what happens when you've been working all day and you forget to drink a lot of water during the day and then have a couple of beers at night.
Wishing you were far away, and that's entertainment. I said that's
travelling on buses, reading a thing about slashing to fares, and that's entertainment. I said that's entertainment. Said that's entertainment. I said that's entertainment.
Woo! Yeah. Well done, fella. That was good. Bit of the jam.
Yeah, got a bit of the jam. Jam for jam.
So we've got lots of reports on the favourite Muppet. Gonzo is one of Wispy's heroes. Animal was always one of Aslan Cutterland's favourites. Sweetums and Dr. Teeth. Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem. That was the band. They were awesome.
Yeah. Dr. Teeth, yeah.
What else we got?
Sam the Eagle.
Swedish Chef. Always a good one. And Wispy said his favourite Muppet is definitely Aslan. So that was cool. So
on brand for Wispy there. Very on brand for Wispy.
Yeah, it was about right. I was expecting someone to name call someone on that. In fact, I was expecting one of you to do it, to be honest.
No, we've got a lot of respect for each other.
Clearly.
Yeah, of course we have, Phil.
I wish I had a zoom on my software then, because when you done that face fill, I just zoomed into you. That would have been quite interesting. Sean, thanks for joining us, fella. Any last words before you leave?
Well, I'll also give out a shout to Phil whilst I'm here, because I wouldn't actually be here if it wasn't for him. So he was the one who introduced me to you lot and said, "Come along, play a couple of songs." And this lot wouldn't have potatoes if it wasn't for you, Phil. So there we go.
Yeah,
good point. Yeah.
Thanks, Jimmy.
So not sorry about that.
Yeah, no potatoes without Phil.
Makes Jack a dull
There we
boy.
go.
I don't know.
Are you actually running the factory now, Phil? Is that how this works?
Oh yeah. It's a big scheme.
Fill the packet.
Sean, see you soon, fella.
See you later, Sean, man.
As always, guys, have a good evening. Speak to you later.
See you next week. Take care. He's a good lad. He's a good lad.
It's lovely to see him, and I will rip the piss out of him mercilessly. But he's a really lovely guy, and I'm so pleased he picked his guitar back up and started playing for people. Because, like, how many weeks ago? 12 weeks ago, 13 weeks ago, he would never have thought about doing those songs there, and he smashed it.
He did. He's done really well, and again, we've seen him grow across the course of the weeks. So
it's one
that's
of
nice
my
to
real
see.
favourite things is seeing how much he's grown in confidence, and I can't wait to actually play a gig live with him.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing. Is it something you've done before, or is this all very
So we
new?
decided in 2013, 2012 that Reading Festival had we got a bit too old for it, and we could spend the £225 as it was at that point ticket money on camping in a mate's big garden and having the same laugh we'd have without seeing the bands we'd seen 9 times and loads of bullshit bands we didn't want to see. We could spend that all on beer. So Alfest was born. So it's the 8th one, and we're going to broadcast it all live. And I'll now stop talking because Wispy is here.
Wispy is here, but that sounds really cool. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm testing out the echo cancellation and trying it without headphones tonight. So, yeah.
Lovely T-shirt.
I thought you'd appreciate a bit of Star Wars.
Always appreciate a bit of Star
You know
Wars.
what? I've never seen a Star Wars. I just don't really know. I'm lying, obviously. I'm not Andy. Come on.
We were almost shocked.
If anyone would like to explain Andy's T-shirt, Wispy's T-shirt to Andy, that would be very useful. Thank you very much. How was camping, dude?
It was good. It was nice to be out with people. It was so nice to be, sociable. And I was out of the house for the longest I've been out of the house by a very long way. It was so good. Campfire, beer.
Did you take
More
your guitar
beer.
with you?
It was good. I didn't know. When we take the camper van away, I've worked out I can strap the guitar to the back of the passenger seat in the front. Perfect. camping with the tent, because the camper van itself hasn't got an engine in it at the moment. Everything just gets crammed in, and there wasn't room to squeeze the guitar as well. But
Couldn't
maybe
have left
next
the child
time.
at home.
Maybe next time.
Need to get one of those travel guitars.
Left the child at home.
A little sort of thing, yeah. Make one out of a shoebox and a kitchen towel roll and some elastic bands or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Doing banjos.
Oh, we're looking forward to that video.
Oh God, what have I done?
No,
that's a wispy promise. So look forward to it. I want to hear "Wait and Bleed" on that.
Yeah. Well, original song, that Phil. That would be an original song, especially. There we go. So.
Oh, mate, you've already got an original song well in the running for the best live track, because it was about us. So that was wicked.
Just think how amazing that could sound if it was actually recorded in a studio, hey?
Yeah.
You'd love that, Phil. You'd love that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I want that zoom again. I wish I had that zoom lens.
Whatever. That's the best burn you got.
Now, in fairness, Wispy, we want to hear more originals. Do it.
We do.
Every single person
well,
here. The more originals we get, that's just more originals going into the world. FreakJam will eventually take over the world and be the only label left. So we need more originals. Guys, by the way, I'm on the board.
Come on in, Wispy. Give us your first song. We missed you last week. You were camping without us.
I missed you guys too. I was watching it, and it was good. It was lovely. Enjoyed the boss off in particular. So
that's rubbish.
Yeah, tough luck, Phil. But never mind.
Loser.
Thank you also, Phil, for your shout out earlier tonight. I appreciate that massively.
Nah, man, you deserve it.
Enjoy being the fucking comic relief. I think is the everyone tonight has been absolutely amazing, and then you've got me and
as
Aslan. Yeah. Sean's was lovely. Wonderful Tonight was one that my wife and I used to play in our band, and when we were 18. Special treat. She's actually sat here watching and listening.
Get her on camera
tonight.
She has to be on camera. Come on.
So listen to the whole show, but never mind bits. Get her on camera.
Yeah, get Sam to say hello.
Come on, come and say hello.
I asked her if she'd slow dance. I did ask her to slow dance during Wonderful Tonight for old time's sake, and she politely declined.
Lady Wispy, we'd like to see you. There.
Hello! Hello, Lady Wispy. How you doing?
Lovely to meet you.
Hi.
Thank you for the monkey the other week.
Happy to meet you. That's
that was
the other
Aslan,
twin.
that's the other one. I
Oh,
know
that was
we're
Aslan that done the monkey, that's right. I get you two confused, it's easily done.
Ian.
Don't worry, you've got the question.
That's made my night, thank you, Ian.
Yeah.
It's easily done getting you two confused. We're trying to get everyone
Yeah, a lot of
involved.
people do that, don't worry. I'll leave you to it.
See you later.
Oh, fantastic.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Right, okay. So, a few weeks ago when I was lucky to be in Phil's seat, I did the whole sort of, multiple choice thing for what song's going to play, and there was one that was left over that I've not played on this yet before that simply said sea shanty. So I thought, because I couldn't work out what I was going to play tonight, I nearly did 900 quid after your comment earlier, but then I realised, amazingly, it's left my brain and I can't remember the lyrics. So I'm, yeah, it was something about 900 quid, but so I'm going to do another song by the Sweet Chunks band. This is called Drunken Bassist. So. What shall we do with a drunken bassist? What shall we do with a drunken bassist? Even when he's slightly racist, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, early in the morning. Shave his knackers with a broken plectrum, shave his knackers with a broken knickers and then his scrotum early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, he rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Lock him in the tour bus till he's sober, lock him in the tour bus till he's sober, lock him in the tour bus and bend him over early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Lock him in the boot till we get to Dover, lock him in the boot till we get to Dover, lock him in the boot till it's all over early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Kazoo solo! Put him in the bunk with the drummer's mother, put him in the trunk with the father's mother, put him in the... Got the words all wrong there. Try again. Put him in the bunk with the drummer's mother, put him in the trunk with the drummer's mother. I hear she's a foxy lover. Her lightning. Hooray, up she rises. Hooray, up she rises. Who's early in the morning? That's what you do with a drunk bassist. That's what bassist. Cut him off. Nothing rhymes with bassist except racist, escapist, pissed. One more time. Hooray, up she rises. Hooray, up she rises. Hooray, early in the morning.
Wispy, your internet's a little bit jumpy up and down there, fella, but we've still got you.
Oh, no. Poor
I'm going to try reconnecting to you. Wispy, are you there? Wispy. Oh,
Wispy.
Is he there?
Wispy.
Wispy. No, he's gone. No, he's there.
What did the left eye say to the right eye?
I'm back. Oh, thank God for that. I don't know why I'm glitchy. I've got ridiculously good internet, and I'm on the good network.
Normally you're great. It's just one of those nights tonight. Phil mentioned at the start of the show how good the production had got, and how we were having less mistakes, and now we're having loads of mistakes. I'm just saying.
Hands up, guys. Totally my fault. I'm really sorry. I will never mention it again.
Throw the shoe.
Throw the shoe.
Throw the shoe.
Jesus.
She's so obedient.
The worst thing I've ever seen.
What are you drinking, sir?
Booze.
Pushes the parts that other idiots cannot reach.
What was it?
Heineken.
No.
Heineken. Beer.
Heineken, right. Your connection's really not the greatest,
God,
man.
no.
We keep losing you. I'm going to try reconnecting to you again. Are you back? Are you with me? Hello?
Has that worked? Has turning me off and on again helped?
Mate, I'm in IT. This is what we do, right?
We turned you on.
It has actually. It has helped a little bit. So your video's not so good quality, but it's a bit smoother. Come on, give us another song before we lose you.
Incremental gains, I think they call it in the Olympics. Quickly, before we have to hand over to Aslan. Right. Okay, so I'm going to do something by the Darkness, which I've already practiced enough. So let's see what happens. See if the internet cocks me up completely. God, that's a mess. Let's try it. Okay.
We're gonna blow people's fucking heads off. Oh, they're gonna shit themselves, crying out for more caution, wet floor.
these songs will never die, and we're never gonna stop shitting out solid gold, and we're never gonna stop shitting out solid. There's a guy coming down from Sony, artist and repertoire. If he likes what he hears in those stupid ears, I'll buy myself a faster car. He's blowing smoke up our asses. Everything we do is ace. He wants to wanna dine us, desperate to sign us with face. We are legends with a power that you can't deny. We're immortal cause his songs will never die, and we're never gonna stop shitting out solid gold, and we're never gonna stop shitting out solid gold. Behold!
Yeah.
Stop shitting out solid gold. Shitting out solid. Stop shitting out solid gold, and we're never gonna stop shitting out solid gold.
Yay, made it through.
Woo! Yeah. Who was that by?
Darkness.
Was that Darkness, was it? Okay.
That was The Darkness.
I didn't know that.
I do love that song.
I'll be honest,
Yeah,
I
properly.
don't like The Darkness. I just think it's Spinal Tap and all the other parody bands.
Without the film crew.
Yeah, it's just been done and it's nothing new. And, you know, when you're writing the song, Christmas songs like Don't Let the Bells End, I mean, come on.
Doesn't even work. Doesn't even work as a pun. There's one extra S in there. Just say Don't Let the Bell End.
You've got no soul.
Oh, famously not. Soldiers of the Devil.
Well, didn't we all for rock and roll? Wispy, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Glad you had a good camping trip.
There's no pleasing some people.
There is no pleasing people, but we enjoyed
It's
it.
a pleasure. I won't be here. Fun, and I'll be back. Take care, and happy 20th anniversary thing.
Yeah, 20
Wish you,
years.
man.
Let's
Wish
get,
you, man.
before you go, have you got any memories you can give us?
You know what? I've loved every single minute of it. Oggy and Josh's videos always make me smile. I mean, Jenny's performances, are fantastic. I love how she's grown in confidence, and you're never quite sure how drunk she's going to be. That's thoroughly entertaining, and and the fact that you get people on there who are absolutely astonishingly good, and at the other end of the scale, you get people like me who just turn up and quat about 15 minutes, and everyone's just as welcome, and it's all fun, and it has made such a difference. So thank you guys for doing it, and all the benefits to everyone's mental health that it's done out there, because I know it's made a huge difference to mine. So
well, you're more than welcome for that, and you are extremely good at what you do, Wispy, and that is entertaining people.
And thanks for coming
and
back.
that's what it's about. It doesn't matter
Oh,
about technical ability. Cheers, dude.
Good. I'm glad you said that, because Aslan's not.
Cheers.
Take care.
See you later, man.
All. Good luck, Aslan. Twat. Bye.
God, those guys really hate each other.
Yeah, it's like you and Sean.
It's almost like they know each other or something.
Yeah.
I just love how that sort of thing that band members have. I picked up the phone to one of my drummers yesterday, and I answered, and I basically said, "Yo, motherfucker," and Tony looked at me as if to say, "What?" Just, you know.
Also, it's how men communicate. It's how we get through stuff. Is we take the piss out of each other, and we have a laugh at each other's expense. And the most hurtful things we can say to each other, we say because we know that we love each other, and it's fine. And we'll give each other a hug when we need it.
Exactly.
And if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be British, damn it.
Oh, damn it. With a cup of tea and a cucumber sandwich.
People say women are complicated.
Oh, men aren't complicated.
Oh, no.
We're very easy
we're
to understand.
simple. We literally we can only communicate through taking the piss out of each other and deep conversations whilst drunk. Right. We have
Apparently Sean says you two hated each other before it was cool. Oh! Hey, it's the monkey.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Hello, monkey.
I thought Aslan was a lion.
Aslan was a lion, not a monkey, indeed.
Been found out, haven't I?
You're not going to shove your hand up his bum, are you?
No.
I thought he was a ventriloquist.
It's not that
act.
kind of a monkey.
Ah.
It's not that kind of a show.
Not that kind of monkey. How are you, man?
Yeah, not bad at all. I'm even wearing a t-shirt just for Wispy being on before me, just to come back to his last comment.
How does it feel that you've got better internet than him tonight?
Always better.
Also cooler and sexier than him.
Wow.
Absolutely.
In the chat room.
So what's going on, man? Anything happening you can
all?
tell us?
Nothing that exciting. No, just been busy with work. It's been a very busy week. Been flat out with meetings and all sorts, so yeah.
So it must be nice to sort of be able to sit back, watch the show, and have everyone warm up for you tonight. You know, or warm you
Absolutely,
up, especially
no pressure.
The headliner.
No pressure.
Does Wispy often warm you up?
He tries.
Well, come on, let's have a song. Now you're all warmed up, and then we'll have a bit
Alright.
more of a chat, and then we'll have another song.
Cool.
It's almost a plan there.
Almost a plan.
Let's have that, and let's have one of them. It is a capo today, not a capo, because
Good.
I'm going yank with
no,
this.
No, it's capo, not good. Capo.
Yeah, I'm going yank with this first song. So
Capo.
you know,
Still a capo.
Capo.
Yeah.
Always.
All right. So here we go. This is. Do you remember Hootie and the Blowfish?
Love them.
Of course we do.
Yeah. So lead singer of Hootie and Blowfish went off solo after Hootie and the Blowfish stopped being Hootie and the Blowfish, and it was just Hootie left. And he went off and started doing country stuff.
Is this Ride Me Mama Like a Wagon Wheel?
Technically,
That's
Hootie
the
and
one.
Blowfish.
Great tune. Andy loves this one as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. Let's see if I can do this some damage. All right. Heading down south to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way into North Carolina. Staring up the road, I pray to God I see headlights. I made it to the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of darkwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me mama like a wagon wheel, rock me mama any way you feel. Hey mama, rock me. Rock me mama like the wind and the rain, rock me mama like a southbound train. Hey mama, rock me. Running from cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. Baby plays guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me mama like a wagon wheel. Rock me mama any way you feel. Hey, hey mama, rock me. Rock me mama like the wind and the rain. Rock me mama like a southbound train. Hey, hey mama, rock me. Walked to the south, out of road north. Caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tour. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby call my name, she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me mama like a wagon wheel. Rock me mama any way you feel. Hey, hey mama, rock me. Rock me mama like the wind and the rain. Rock me mama like a southbound train. Hey, hey mama, rock me. Rock me mama like a wagon wheel. Oh, I wanna feel. Hey, hey mama, rock me. Rock me mama like the wind and the rain. Rock me mama like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me.
Yeah, man.
Woo! Yeah.
Very nice. And
thank you very much.
Tim in the chat room saying that he's actually played that song about 2,000 times in covers bands in America, especially in Riley and Roanoke, which are both mentioned in the song.
Yeah, awesome.
There you go. How cool is that?
That's putting pressure on you, playing a song in a place that is mentioned in it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You wouldn't want to do that. What was that London Paris song? You wouldn't want to play that one anyway, would you, really?
Well, I just wouldn't want to play it.
Well, there is that as well, yeah. So, what, any gossip, any news, Aslan, that, anything, stories about Wispy you want to tell, especially?
I mean, I'm glad to note they made it back from camping successfully and that it didn't all fall to pieces and go to shit like the last time he did it.
I think we need more details on that.
Well, he managed to go through. Campervan was bust, I think, so he had to take a tent, which he got off eBay or some such thing, put it up in the ridiculous winds, and it collapsed on them, and so that failed. And so they then went off somewhere else and managed to stay in a chalet, I think, on the campsite, and went back to the tent in the morning to see that the wind had totally wrecked the tent, and then just gave up and went to a travel lodge. So yeah, poor guy doesn't have too much luck with camping, but he still keeps trying.
At least
pretty much the same way that we went with Jeff Leppard, actually. Didn't have much luck, but still kept trying.
Sorry, I need to divert the chat to something very important. Sarah, I'm drinking Jack Daniels and Coke, but I do have some Vimto remix, as Tony just said in the chat. Orange, raspberry and passion fruit Vimto remix. It's just the best drink out there. Don't buy any of it. You won't like it. It's all for me.
It's hard enough to get it as it is.
Like the original songs.
So, Aslan, you said you've been writing a song recently. You were going to play us that tonight.
Yeah. I figured I'd do another original just for Phil.
Honestly, man, can't wait to hear it.
He hasn't really.
Yeah, no. No, this is I've like I say, it was a massively busy week for me, so I haven't really done a huge amount of prep for today. Not quite as bad as Wispy, who made up his mind about half an hour before he came on to what song he was going to play. But yeah, I've just gone with old songs that I used to play and see how I go. So yeah, in fact, I think this is one that you've played before, Phil, and we'll see how we go with this. Oh yeah. Question is, can I remember which fret to start it on? I always get this wrong. She's a good girl. Mama was Jesus. America too. She's a good girl. Crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too. It's a long day, living in Reseda. It's a freeway, run through the yard. I'm a bad boy, so don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. And I'm free, I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling. Oh, vampires walk through the valley, move west down Ventura Boulevard. All the bad boys stand in the shadows, the good girls hold broken hearts. And I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free. I'm free falling. Free falling, now I'm free falling. Free falling, now I'm free falling. Right down over Mulholland, ride her name in the sky. Gonna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while. And I'm free. I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free. I'm free falling. Free falling, now I'm free falling. Free falling, now I'm free falling.
Yeah. Woo! Where are we? Ah, I've lost the button. There it is. It's there. Well done, Matt.
Thank you very much.
So,
that was great, mate.
Any plans? Anything you want to tell us? Any upcoming gigs? Oh,
What is that?
That's Elmo.
Jesus Christ.
He wants a tickle. That's what he wants.
Oh, he's gone. He's... yeah, well, yeah, that is the my daughter's favourite Muppet.
It's not technically a Muppet, though.
Sesame Street. Yeah.
I know it's made by the same people, but
Yeah,
you know,
still Jim Henson's workshop.
I mean, yeah, but what, Labyrinth's now involved in the Muppets?
because you said Elmo, didn't you? And I
Yeah.
said not technically a Muppet.
Yeah.
Technically,
I wasn't that upset. I don't know.
a friend of mine used to live in Camden,
With
right
Elmo.
opposite Jim Henson's workshop, and we used to be able to sit out on her balcony of her flat, and they'd have the doors open in the summer, and there'd all be all these Muppets just hung up on the doors, and you could see through them, just rooms of Muppets. It was fantastic.
that kind of sounds creepy in a way as well, just hanging Muppets.
You wouldn't want to be stuck in that at night, would you?
Sounds like a bad dream.
No.
So,
Especially
Aslan,
around
thanks for
Camden.
joining us, mate. Have you got anything you want to say to these lovely people before you leave us?
I'm just loving the fact that everybody's on about throwing shoes now. I can't even remember. I can't even remember where it came from. It was our old drummer, who I can't remember exactly the story of why, but something had happened and he had just gotten so angry about the situation that he just threw his shoes at them. And so that has that kind of caught on there with Jeff Leppard, and now a whole new community has been exposed.
It's
to
actually quite an offensive thing to do in certain cultures, and then you've got the whole Austin Powers Dr. Evil thing as well. Who threw the shoe?
I wouldn't say it was very gracious.
Come on, who throws a shoe?
And Sarah said
really?
she didn't throw a shoe.
Well, she should have.
Well, the evidence is there on video. She just aimed high.
Yeah, just Phil going, no!
Was it a flip-flop? Because if it was, that doesn't count as shoes.
No, it was a
or a
brogue.
slipper.
A brogue. Yeah.
I'd count that.
Awesome, good to see you, Aslan.
Cool.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon, sir.
Yep, she'll try.
We'll see you soon.
Right.
Take care, man.
Have a good one. See ya.
Oh. Are you arguing over the shoe now?
Yeah, she's saying it's not a brogue, it's an Oxford. It's ridiculous.
There's a difference.
Yeah, the little indentations and holes in a shoe are broguing. So if it's just a plain shoe with a seam, it's an Oxford. If not, it's a brogue.
Well, now we know.
Yeah, guys, I'm middle class.
Wow.
What of it?
But,
I've seen Kingsman.
No. Yes, I have, but I don't remember that.
It gets explained in then. And I was there for the facts.
Obviously, you retained them. Give us another song, and then what we'll do is we'll have a quick chat, and then we'll play out with the very first episode of Vankers from the Joggy Boys.
That sounds awesome. I'm going to play.
It's all good. Give us another song, Phil.
Well, Sarah's here, so I'm going to play each other, because otherwise she'll hit me. She does hit me.
Throw a shoe. Oxford.
World lost its mind. Are we slipping into hell together? We're teetering on the precipice. It can't be like this forever. It seems the future's broken, and no one has got a clue. Hang on to me, darling. Cling on and I'll hold on to you. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, hold on to one another. Times like these, all we have is each other. I wouldn't change that for the world. Together we are stronger. We've got each other's backs. Disaster may affect us, but it won't stop us in our tracks. We can't change the unknown, and we won't pretend that everything is fine. Cling to me, darling, and we'll keep each other in line. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, hold on to one another.
other. I wouldn't change that for the world. Stick with me and we'll have everything. Panic and worry won't change what's happening. As long as we have each other. Remember, hysteria comes and goes. So with all this insanity, and no one knows who to believe in each other. The FreakJam will sort you when you're in need. Look after your friends, and they will look after you if we take care of each other. There's nothing that we can't get through. Times like these, all we have is each other. Gentle, be kind, hold on to one another. At times like these, all we have is each other. And I wouldn't change Ian and Tony for the world. Thank you guys so much for every week putting this on. And as long as I'm playing this, it's still technically a song, so I'm going to have this for a minute. Guys, I don't think you realise how much actually what you guys do means to all of us who are here in the chat room. It gives us a reason to get our instruments out, to play stuff, to learn new songs, to turn up every Thursday to try and impress the people there, just have a bit of a laugh. Guys, we love you and thank you so very much.
Oh, best original song.
Just shamelessly currying.
Nice rewrite,
guys,
though.
genuinely,
Nice rewrite.
Ignoring that bullshit at the end there. Ignoring the bullshit at the end there, which was not a part of the song, it just gave me an excuse to be on screen for a bit longer. Because I'm unintentional. Guys, seriously, I really mean it. Without you guys having the idea, putting the time in, putting the effort in, we wouldn't have this. I think we can collectively agree, none of us within the chat room would have had the effort or the thought or the follow through to do it. And it means so much to so many of us. We've all made some really good friends from this. We've all become much closer as a weird little community. And I say at the end of my set every week, thank you for doing it. But I really want everyone out there to just get in the chat room, say thank you. Because it is show 20. This is a show which wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be sat here 20 Thursdays in a row if it wasn't for Ian and Tony. Thank you guys so very much for giving me a reason to play my guitar.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well done, Ian.
And you're here with me every week. Again, thank you. You know, I never understood. You know, I knew we'd all have a laugh. I knew we'd all do something. I didn't realise just how important this would become to people. And obviously, over the weeks, that has become quite prevalent. And you know, people talking about how good it is for their mental health. And go on.
Yeah, and it really is. And genuinely, at the worst of it, when we were all properly locked down, we couldn't see each other. We couldn't go and spend 6 people in a pub. Being able to see each other for this period every Thursday was brilliant for particularly people living alone.
Yeah.
Married people, I assume. It was brilliant to know.
Why do you think we do it?
There was but it's an appointment that we can't miss. And honestly, it's made me better throughout this period, and I thank you so very much for it. I'm not someone who is scared of or a stranger to the darkness, and having something like this every week pushed me on. I got to chat to lots of lovely people. I've met lots of really lovely people, and I really thank you guys for it personally.
but as a community, I'm also saying thank you on the behalf of everyone there.
Thank you, and it does mean a lot, and it does, to know that it has had the effect we wanted and more, is why we keep doing it, and it is good for us as well, and it's good to keep me busy, and it's good for us to have a bit of a social life. So thank you guys as well. Again, you are as much a part of it as we are. And
then I just sit here every week. You're the one ringing around and sorting everyone out. So well done.
Also
Keeping
doing
going.
Also doing the chat room.
Yeah,
the chat room's an important
chat room.
part of it.
I know it's a particular task for
But-
you. Well done, you.
In fairness, both of you guys are the sort of people who are never going to take the credit that you deserve, but it is important we really hammer them.
Fair. And we know it's we had this discussion the other day. I don't do this to get anything out of it. We don't sit here every week to get anything out of it except for the same thing as you guys. So it's lovely to hear that feedback. It's hard to take that compliment sometimes. Do you know what I mean? It's
it
hard.
really is.
It's hard to take that and hard to know what to say because I'm super chuffed and I don't want to come across as arrogant or anything like that. I humbly take your thanks and it is what it is and it brings us together and it's important.
You're ever going to come across as arrogant?
There's probably been times. I generally leave my
Except
ego
for if
on
you're
stage.
In which case, a little bit too arrogant.
Listen, thank you very much for joining us this week, Phil. I said we couldn't think of a better guest from someone who's actually been here with
Honestly,
us every
anytime.
week. You've been a lot of fun. Bring Sarah on
I
as
love
well
it, man,
quickly.
honestly.
Sarah, come and say a
Sarah.
quick hello to us.
Come on. We'll turn it up so we may be a bit of feedback here. But
Yeah, no worries.
Put the shoe down.
I just want to say as well, congratulations to you guys for, getting together in such a difficult situation and thanks for letting us have a little bit part of that in the fun that we've had. And Sarah, you're brilliant in the chat. You're constantly making me and Tony laugh. Phil, not so much. But
that Phil Bloke's an idiot.
So thanks for letting us into your lives a little bit. It's been quite entertaining.
It's been fun.
They don't have to say now.
They're completely, totally drunk now. And they're just like, oh, I'm going to fall over.
But it's really nice to meet you, Sarah. And look forward to doing this when it's all over and properly getting together. Mwah!
Yeah.
Blow her a kiss.
Mwah.
Otherwise, it looks weird.
Does it?
So we've got the Monday shows. This week I'm going to be speaking to Armada of Secrets, who we've played on the show quite a few times. Carl Dawkins, who's been down the Jam in the distant past. We've got Quiz Night Saturday. We've got John Warren, or John the Hare as we call him, because his name's John and he's got hair.
So imaginative.
Tim.
Clever.
It's Tim. He blamed him. So he's our quizmaster again. We all get a little bit concerned because he's actually done these things on telly, like Countdown and stuff.
Oh, he's the genius one.
Yeah, he's a bit clever. Is our John?
Probably my week to turn up.
Is that a challenge? Come and join us,
someone
Phil.
knock him off.
You really should come and join us. It's a good
Do you know
laugh.
what?
It does involve a lot
Sean-
of drinking, which I know you're not into.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God, I hate No, do you know what? I haven't got my boy on Saturday. I'm there. Sean, sorry, mate. 8 o'clock. Shut it down.
Yeah.
We're not there this week.
Well, we're not. Oh, no, we're not there this week. No, we're not there this week because it's our
Didn't wanna go
anniversary
anyway.
on Saturday.
Oh, congratulations, guys.
Yeah, 11 years. We survived.
That's for murder.
No, that is on average 15 years. You've got 4 more years to wait for that. But you get less for
Manslaughter.
kidnapping.
Kidnapping.
Yeah.
Who
No,
kidnapped
I'm
it?
not going to kidnap you.
No, you're not going to kidnap me. You don't want me. That bad. You
not
wouldn't
after
pay the
11
ransom,
years.
no.
I haven't got a second home.
So it's our anniversary, and we're actually getting rid of
guys,
our children
congratulations.
to my sister. So we're going to have a night to ourselves. We've ordered some
As well
dinner
deserved, as well
from
you
our
should.
neighbour and her neighbour started up a little takeaway thing during lockdown for her mates, so we're going to order some food from her. You're having the teriyaki salmon, aren't you, darling?
Yes.
Yes. So that'll be lovely. And I did want to say, Jimmy had some really wise wisdom in the chat regarding walking a mile in a man's shoes. Never judge a man until you've walked a mile in his shoes, because at least then he's a mile away with no shoes. You know, that's good wisdom and a good thing to talk about. So yeah, we're going to have our anniversary because we've walked more than a mile in each other's shoes, and I have to say, heels really kill me.
You would never walk a while, and I don't wear heels.
So we'll be back next week. I haven't confirmed it yet, but I think our co-host is going to be Mr. Mark Chudley
next week. Oh.
Sorry?
Oh, he wanted to host again.
You're looking forward to coming back? Well, you know, we'll have you back some point in time.
Yeah, whatever, mate. No, honestly, guys, thanks for letting me co-host. It's been absolutely lovely. It's been brilliant, and
it's been fun.
It gave me an excuse to put the boys to bed earlier. But yeah.
I know it's 3 o'clock, but you have to go to bed. I'm co-hosting in 5 hours.
Honestly, I've got to practice.
We just bribe ours with a movie. Do you want to go upstairs and watch a movie? Yeah, all right then. Off you go.
Sadly, he's not that age yet, because I'm going to go, Daddy. But he is also the greatest human ever to be born, according to me. Which, in fairness, I'm biased. But no. But
well,
guys,
shout out to your young one.
Thank you so very much for letting me co-host. It's been an honour and a privilege, and I will look forward to one day doing it again.
So stick around. We'll play the joggy track, which is the new Vankers episode 1, and we'll see everyone later. Thanks to everyone in the chat room. Thanks to everyone who's played tonight, and we'll see you next week, if not soon. Say bye, Tony.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.
What is this shit that's playing? I'll turn it off. That's doing radio, ain't you?
That's some radio shit.
There's all shit on radio these days, isn't
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose you brought a guitar with you.
Yeah, it was a good guitar, mate. Yeah. Oh, what do you want to play?
What was that in your pocket?
No, I just keep them everywhere, don't I?
Oh, you know, see that there. There you go. I don't know. What do you fancy? What do we fancy?
How about a bit of
I was born in a crossfire hurricane, in a house, and my ma in the drive-in radar. But it's alright. In fact, it's a gas, but it's alright. Jumping Jagger Flash, it's a guess. I was raised by a toothless obedient hater. I was schooled with a strap right across my back. But it's alright. The fact is a gas, but it's alright. A jumping Jagger Flash is a guess. I was raised by a toothless, bearded hair down. I was schooled with a strap right across my back. I looked down to my feet and I saw they bled out. I gotta sing the first words in my head now. But it's alright. In fact, it's a guess, but it's alright. A German Jack Flash is a guess. a gas. I said, jumping jack of flash, it's a gas. Jumping jack of flash, now it's a gas. I said, jumping jack of flash, it's a gas, gas, gas. Jumping jack of flash, now it's a gas. I said a jumping jack of flash, it's a gas. Jumping jack of flash, now it's a gas. I said jumping jack of flash, it's a gas, gas, gas. The jumping jack of flash, the jumping jack of flash, the jumping jack of flash, now it's a gas. I said jumping jack of flash.
I prefer the radio, I think.
The famous Joggy, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome, awesome fun. Loving the glasses, lads. Just to get in the mood.
Only Jam